está? Muy bien. Gracias. Come on in. Have a seat. Moonbumpology is in the building. Moonbump. Yes, I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. OMG. Red alert. Red alert. Moonbump. Moonbump pictures. Hello, Snowdrop. Hello, Babette. Babette. Babette the vibes. Hello. Hello. Hello, Michelle. Hello, everyone. I can't stay long because my baby's in the other room. Not baby, but my 4-year-old. She's in there watching TV. Just putting a little something on my face because I look sleepy. Oh my God, did she show them? I knew it. I said she's getting desperate. She's getting desperate and she's going to start showing the kids. That's what I said. I said she's going to get real desperate and start showing those kids. And what is she doing? She done got real desperate. And she's trying to get rid of the rumors about the moon bump. I swear, you can type moon bump in Google and Meghan will come up. Like it's becoming her hashtag, moon bump Meghan. Hello, Maz and me. Hello, Maria. This is going to be great. Impromptu. No, my wine. No pre-recorded stuff that I've already listened to. So we're both going to watch it at the same time. Let's go. Okay, let's start with the pictures. Happy birthday to our beautiful girl. Enjoy, girl. 4 years ago today, she came into our lives, and each day is brighter and better because of it. Thanks to all of those sending love and celebrating her special day. Okay, what's with this picture? She's showing her eyes, but not her nose and her mouth. Can she breathe? Can she breathe? Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, lovely Snowdrop put this in the chat for me. Thank you, Snowdrop. Fair use principles allows for the use of material, criticism, commentary, news reporting, teachings, education, and research. What a wonderful mod you are, Snowdrop. Okay, I'm going to need some feedback. What are you guys thinking? I think she's getting desperate. I think she's getting desperate and she's getting all... Hello, PCE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Benton. Meghan is a master manipulator. Correct, Lady Letitia. She is trying to crush the moon bump stories hitting her hard. Exactly. You can look it up in your phone, Moonbump, Meghan, and all this information will come up about it. She's trying to destroy and manipulate, like I'm going to put a star by this, manipulate, hello, Rolling Stones, manipulate us into thinking that she was at the hospital having a baby. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. How did you know, Paula? I'm going to see. Hello, Dictator. You want to come up? Because I just found out like 15 minutes ago, like about the bump, the bumpity bump, the bump, the bump, dump, 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 the bumpity bump, 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 bump. Okay. And then we got this with Harry, Daddy's little girl and favorite adventurer. Happy birthday, Lily. She's pushing it hard, isn't she? She is sick through behaving like a kid. Yes. Good one. Benetti. Binti. Hello, Binti. She is a disgrace to the royal family and has cheapened the royal family. Wow, you're on it today, Binti. Where you been? Lady L, what do you think of the dance in the delivery suit? We're going to watch it together and we're going to break it down together, PCE, because I haven't seen it yet. So let's go. Help us. It looks so fake. OMG. Hello, Dictator.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, my God.
And now, oh, my God.
Oh, my God. This
Twitter, X, YouTube has gone nuts over this. Everybody's out today. Everyone's up. Videos are up. Everyone's up. Oh, my God.
Everybody's up.
This has caused carnage today.
Oh, my God. She looks like she's not pregnant. That's how bad this looks.
She looks cray-cray, man. She doesn't look not pregnant. She looks crazy.
She does look crazy. The little bit that I've seen her dancing and she's about to deliver.
Yeah, but look at the baby bump. It's like she's got pillows. It's got all wrinkles and lumps and bumps.
Yes. Let's watch it.
Go for it.
I wonder, can I make it bigger?
When the song come on, let me see you get
Oh,
out.
wow.
This shot song been pregnant for way too long. I tell the DJ turn it off.
What's that on the baby?
Work.
Gary.
Like an idiot.
Drop it down, low. Drop it down, low. Drop it down, low. To the baby mama.
Oh my God!
1 month, 2 months, 3 months, oh. Hit the baby mama when I'm stepping through the door. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I got an ill flow. Trying to make some money, buy some huggies from the store. S to the T to A, double R-K, to the E to I, S-H-A. And I don't play, doing my way. Preggo, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant, get the child support and pay my rent. Your opinion is irrelevant. Irrelevant, cause I'm a baby mama. I can do just what I want. Turn out.
Baby mama.
Look at it.
Wow, look at hers.
Get the old vagina on show. Get the old vagina out.
This is a mess. What do you think, Dictator?
Oh, do you know what? It's hilarious. It's scary, but it's hilarious.
It's scary. She looks like a cheap person. She just looks really idiotic.
She can't dance.
No.
She was a crappy stripper. If she was ever a stripper, she didn't earn no money. She got no rhythm.
She dropped it. She dropped it down and then went into it like that. Like,
Yeah,
that's weird.
them shaking them hips, man. I've seen women at the latest stage of pregnancies waddling. They can't do that, honestly.
No, I wasn't moving around like that. No, like, Snowdrop, can you slow down the chat, please? No life jacket for a child on a boat, like no car seat for Archie. Someone replied,
No ticket for you. No ticket for you.
Photo. So, what is she doing at the hospital pretending that she has a baby in her stomach?
She's trying to get rid of the haters.
Yeah,
She's trying to shut people down, but things like this just make it worse.
it does.
It doesn't stop anything. It just makes it all worse. This is, I honestly, I think she does this on purpose. I don't think she's trying to I know she's trying to shut down the haters, but I think somewhere inside that drug-addled brain of theirs, they're doing it on purpose to create clicks and to create news articles. I think they're both high on something. Harry normally is.
Well, he said he was during Archie's situation.
Yeah, he was on the laughing gas, wasn't he?
Creating mystery where there's no mystery. She was never pregnant, period. She doesn't look pregnant on here to me.
No, she doesn't. It's like pillows.
I wonder what Paula has to say. Hey, little one. Hi, little one. Is it loose? Your tooth loose? I can't stay too long, guys. I got baby.
Okay.
But this was a 911 call. Is it loose?
Yeah.
No.
Mwah. Oh my God. This is serious. I gotta watch it again.
Paula's on fire now. She's
online.
no, she's not. She's not online. I bet she's recording now. She's on fire.
Oh yeah, she is on something else right now. Paula is digging deep.
Paula's getting a pen out. She's circling the lumps and bumps.
Yeah.
Where there's where the wires are, where the wires are coming out, where the wires are going in.
Yes,
she's on it.
That's right. Yeah, I had to get on here real quick to see this. I saw it on Dan Wootton's show.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wait a minute. Is that her dancing?
Go on, play it again.
Okay.
When the song come on, let me see you get gone. Baby mama, this shot been pregnant for way too long. I tell the DJ turn it off.
If she a baby mama,
Go ahead.
she gon' do that baby mama. She gon' put it on.
Oh, look at the bomb.
Mama, drop
Drop it down,
it,
drop it down, down, low.
drop
Drop it down,
It just
drop it
looks
down,
so
down, low.
great. My
Drop
stomach
it down,
didn't
drop
look
it down,
like
down,
that.
low. To the baby mama when I step out on the top. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, hit the baby mama when
I know,
I
look
step
at
into
the hospital
Yeah,
room.
I'm pregnant, but I got a hip out. Tryna make some money, buy some cookies from the stove. S to the T A, double R K, to the E I, S H A, and I don't play. Doing my way, prego, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant, give the child support and pay my rent. Your opinion is irrelevant, cause I'm a baby mama. I can do just what I want to turn up.
If she a baby mama, she gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put it on. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop it down, down, low. Drop it down, down, low. Drop it down, low. To the baby mama.
You can tell there's no weight to her stomach, the way she's jumping up and down.
Let me see you get baby mama. This song been breaking in for way too long. I tell the DJ turn it off.
If she a baby mama,
Go ahead.
she gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop
drop,
it down,
drop,
drop it down, down,
So
low.
desperate to
Drop
let
it down,
everybody
drop it
know.
down, down, low.
It's
drop,
Drop
drop,
it down, drop
drop,
it down, down, low. Do the baby mama when I step out on the top. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, hit the baby mama when I'm stepping through the door. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I got an ill flow. Tryna make some money, buy some huggies from the stove. S to the T,
How
double
desperate
lock
she
K, to the
is.
D-I-S-H-A. And I don't play, doing my way. Prego, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant, get the child support and pay my rent. Pay my rent,
Paul
your
said her
opinion is
legs in the
irrelevant,
back was good.
irrelevant, cause I'm a baby mama, I can do just what I wanna. Turn up.
If she a baby mama, she gon'
You can't
do
do
that
that when
baby
you're young
mama.
baby.
Work.
She
You can't
gon'
do that
put
when
it
you
on
finna
you.
deliver.
She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop
drop,
it down,
drop,
down, down, low.
drop, drop,
Drop it down,
drop,
drop
drop.
it down, down,
That
low.
right there.
Drop it
That
down,
right
drop it
there.
down, down,
That's
low.
nasty.
It
Dirty
is
girl.
nasty.
Dirty girl. Hello, sweetie
When
pie.
the song come on, let me see you get gone. Baby mama, this song been
She
breaking
dancing
in
to
for
music.
way too long. I tell the DJ turn it off.
If she a baby mama,
Go ahead.
she gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop
drop,
it down, drop
drop,
it down, down, low.
drop, drop,
Drop it down, drop
drop,
it down, down, low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop
drop,
it down, down, low. Do the baby mama when I step out on the top. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, hit the baby mama when I'm stepping through the door. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I got an ill flow.
Wow,
Tryna make
she
some
made
money, buy some
herself
huggies
look
from
like
the
a
stove.
idiot.
S to the T-A,
Martina,
double lock K,
gosh,
to
hello,
the
this is supposed to be
S-H-A.
up
And I
at
don't
the
play,
hospital.
doing
That's
my
what I
way. Prego,
said.
but I'm
In
still
her
doing
arm,
moves
she's
like
got a
Beyonce. Yeah, I
catheter
said
in
I'm
her
pregnant,
arm.
get the child support and pay my rent.
She's got a catheter in her arm
Irrelevant.
with no
I'm
wires.
a baby mama, I can do just what I wanna. Turn up.
If she a baby mama, she gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put
The
it on
catheter in
you.
her
She
arm.
gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop
drop,
it down,
drop,
drop it down, down, low.
Like she
Drop it down, drop it down, down,
was
low.
cracked.
Drop it down, drop it down, down, low.
Yeah.
Do the baby mama.
A rude song as well. What a nasty song.
I've never
When the
heard
song
of
come
this
on, let me
before.
see you get
I
gone.
know, it
Baby
is a
mama,
nasty
this
song.
song been breaking in for way too long. I tell the DJ turn it off.
Invisible.
She a baby mama.
Go ahead.
She gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop
drop,
it down,
drop,
drop it down, down, low.
drop,
Drop it
drop,
down, drop it down, down, low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop
drop,
it down, down, low. Do the baby mama when I step out on the top. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, hit the baby mama when I'm stepping through the door. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I got an ill flow. Tryna make some money, buy some huggies from the
Yeah.
stove. S to the T-A, double lock K, to the E-I-S-H-A. And I don't play, doing my way. Prego, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant, get the child support and pay my rent. Pay my rent, your opinion is irrelevant, cause I'm a baby mama, I can do just what I wanna. Turn up.
If she a baby mama, she gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop it down,
drop,
drop it
drop,
down, down, low.
I want to go down.
Down, down, low.
drop,
Drop
drop,
it down, drop it down, down, low. To the baby mama.
It's just nuts. Crazy
When the song
stuff.
come on, let me see you
Get
get
in the
gone.
bed. That's
Baby
what
mama,
I'm saying.
this song been breaking in for way too long. I tell the DJ turn it off.
If she a baby mama,
Go ahead.
she gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put
That's the
it
best
on
bit,
you.
think, Barry.
Do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop
drop,
it down,
drop,
drop it down, down, low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop
drop,
it down, down, low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down, low.
It's you,
To the baby
America,
mama when
Maria.
I
It
step
looks
out on the
weird
top.
to me.
1 month, 2 months,
What?
3 months, hit the baby mama when I'm stepping through the door. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I got an ill flow. Tryna make some money, buy some huggies from the stove. S to the T-A, double lock K.
I am asking Darren and Paula and all Exeter.
Doing my way, prego, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant, get the child support and pay my rent. Pay my rent, your opinion is irrelevant. Irrelevant, cause I'm a baby mama. I can do just what I want to turn up.
If she your baby mama, she gon' do that baby mama. She gon' put it on. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down, low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down, low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down, low. To the baby mama.
This is desperation, man. This is pure desperation.
So desperateness.
When the song come on, let me see you get down. Baby mama, this song been pregnant.
I was talking about it yesterday on my live that this just reaches the next thing she's gonna do is baby it because that's all she has left.
Yeah, she's got nothing else.
No, it's a done deal. Hello, Stacy.
She's failed at everything. She's got nothing else. Even whatever she does as ever, food or clothes or whatever, it's all going to fail because no one likes her. And things like this don't help her. When she does crazy stuff like this doesn't help her case.
It doesn't help your case, and it doesn't make us want to like you more. It just makes you look like an idiot and desperate.
Yeah. What does she think, like Netflix and Lemonada and all these people she's trying to get deals with? What do you think they're going to think when they see stuff like this?
That is a good question.
She's a crazy person.
That is a good question. What is Netflix them going to think? What is Lemonado them going to think? What is her PR team going to think? I'm sure they didn't advise her to do nothing stupid.
Yeah. Them 11 people she just hired, well, they've just ran, I'll tell you that for free.
I think my thumbnail got them 10 people on there. I know good and well they didn't suggest this for her.
No. This is pure desperation. I'll tell you, something's coming, something's happened, and this is desperation.
Something's happened. Failure has happened.
Yeah.
Failure. That I don't have people that like me. Because in Hollywood, if you're not popular, you can't be successful. It's just not going to happen. You got to have it going on in Hollywood for you to be successful. And she doesn't have anything going on. She's dancing and showing baby pictures because Paula them is talking about this baby bump. And Meghan's mold have been talking about this baby bump from the beginning.
It's all coming back out. Yeah, it's all coming up. It's all coming up again.
Yeah.
This baby bump stuff.
Yeah, and she's making a fool out of herself, and she looks desperate. And not just that, it looks fake. They're gonna rip her apart. She better get ready.
She is being ripped apart. Like everyone, YouTube, everyone's. Hold my drink, man. I'm getting on YouTube now. It's Stacey. It's like a cheap movie.
Yeah.
It is
Cheap and boring.
She's like a cheap stripper doing a pole dance.
Let me just put in her name, Harry and Meghan, and see who all have jumped on the bandwagon. I want to look at Taz.
They're all done it. It was front page of the
He said
front page of the Daily Mail, and it was like the comments were just hilarious. I was crying reading them.
Oh, I missed it.
Martina, she's on her way to Skid Row.
I feel like there's going to be a little bit of sick in my mouth as I try and describe this, because Fresh from repeatedly telling us that they were escaping the United Kingdom because they wanted privacy. They hated the press. They hated everything to be involved in the intrusion in their lives. And then they had their little children and the feral children.
Dictator, they didn't want anybody to see what hospital they were at, where they went. None of that. Like, it was such a secret. Now all of a sudden she came out at the hospital. That is some real stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to serve my baby on a platter. No, I want to keep it all hidden.
She didn't.
No. and now she's doing a blooming, showing it all off on the telly.
Hello, Penelope. Yeah.
I've got to get her. Hold on 1 second.
You want some chocolate? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me let Dictator come back, and then I'll help you. This woman shouldn't be called a duchess.
She ain't no lady. She ain't no lady.
She's no lady.
She ain't no lady.
What's up? Don't the ivy normally go in the back of the hand?
Yes, they do.
Oh, either way, wouldn't it be uncomfortable to be moving your arms around like that with a needle in it? Yes. Yes, Lee Foster.
And that she wouldn't have her jewelry on as well. They'd make you take your jewelry off.
Yeah, yeah. She's trying to do damage control after the bump photo on her moon board, but she's just doing more damage with this. I'll be right back, Dictator.
No worries.
Come on, Boo Bear. Come on, Twinkle Toes. Let's go get your coca.
That's shocking. Prince Harry off his face, allegedly. Dancing around. Sunflower, I think you should just unsubscribe and subscribe again. You might get the notices through. Everything about that video was so wrong. That's just pure desperation now. Seriously. That nasty song. Dale, the link's there if you want to come up.
You know what? The thing is, what she should have did, if she really wanted us to know that it's a real baby in there, because this doesn't show anything. It's, show the real belly. That's what she hasn't done yet to prove anything.
And it's just, it doesn't look like there's any weight to it. She's just jumping up and down all over the place. Viewers and 65-pound weight gain. She doesn't look like jumping up around. It didn't look like 65 pounds to me.
No, it didn't. Her belly was unusually big, though, wasn't it?
It had all the lumps and bumps in it. She looked like she got 2 pillows up there.
Yeah, the baby had the bell. Yes, Martha. Let's see what they're saying about the baby bump.
Children, and they left them with the chickens, and all she does now with her jams that are crap is post pictures of her children left, right, and center.
Now, you see the baby bump?
It's incredible.
It's awesome. It's hilarious.
What is she thinking? You better switch the music off.
Uh-oh.
Played that cut.
Yeah, I probably get dinged for it. Because the one I did yesterday, Dictator, I got a ding for it because I think I played Miley Cyrus's music for just a couple of minutes. It was not even for a second.
Is that really Harry?
Did you see Harry come across the floor?
Is that really him? No, do you think so?
Yeah, he has a bird.
I don't even think he knows if it's him. It's so gassed up.
This is insane.
Oh, this is what everyone needed on a what are we Wednesday evening?
Yeah.
She
I
needed to
think that a lot of women that
Love.
are all in their last trimester, just about
share.
to give birth, are going to make TikTok videos trying to do these moves. It's going to be hilarious. They'll be falling on the floor.
I'm enjoying it. Getting down. I wish I was going up there.
Oh, when she bobs down and does that twerking, no woman could do that with 65 pounds in front of her.
No, and get up again. No way.
Hey,
She was going, oh, I couldn't get up and down without Harry helping me. Oh, she's twerking away there, okay?
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, I can't wait till all the women start making their TikTok videos.
Stacy. I can't wait to either. We're gonna roll through them.
And say, now, darling, you must stand right behind me because I'm going to fall over, and all the husbands will stand dutifully behind, and the women will fall.
This has got her to be. She's finished. She's washed
Oh,
up. It's a
she
done
is.
deal.
She's
She's
done
not
like
going to
a
live
dinner.
this down.
I believe that big knee.
When did she make it?
Probably
Look at
about
that.
5 minutes before she...
Right there, that move right there. Move, Harry.
Yeah.
Look at Harry's
No
trying to do
one.
it
No,
as well.
you can't do that. You cannot do that. And she lifts the bump up and down. I don't think you can do that either. This is insane.
This is the end.
Do you think she's
5
got a
minutes.
fake bottom on?
Something's coming, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah, something's coming after this. It's either
Yeah.
a family's gonna dig into it deep. Somebody's got to dig into this. Paula, somebody's got to do their due diligence and figure out where the hell she's at, what hospital she's at. You know, that's what Paula's gonna do. She's gonna dig and see what
She's going to be phoning up all of California now.
Yeah.
She'll be
Well,
burning
there's a
her
lot of
phone bill.
info. There's a lot of info on that screen that she can dig into.
Yeah, it's
Blankets, beds,
Yeah.
bedding,
Paula's on it
walls.
now. I can feel it. I can sense it in the air. Paula's onto it.
Oh, Paula's just tapping away.
Yeah, she's lost it.
She's
Can't really dance like that. I don't
just,
think so.
I think you're right, Dictator. This is just what we all needed.
Yeah, we
she's got-
did this because nothing going on.
Yeah, nothing going on.
We were watching. I watched her Tina Knowles video yesterday. We watched half of that yesterday and was trying to get through it. But she was making a fool out of herself on there.
She was. She did that. I've been watching videos on that today. She really did.
Yeah, saying how she's like, I didn't want to have to restock. That just was annoying. How is that annoying? This is your business.
Yeah, I couldn't restock because my customers wouldn't want it. And you're listening to it going, do you even believe what you're saying? Or
Right.
are you, I don't know what you've been smoking. That's crazy.
I think Beyonce's mother, you could hear the contempt that she had in her voice for her.
Yeah.
Her mother's like, oh, I wasted like an hour of my life with this crazy woman.
Yeah, pretty much. We only got half through it. I'm going to do the other half probably later on tonight. But we're probably going to be most likely roasting her tonight on all of this.
Oh, this is gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up everywhere.
You should have thought about this real long. I said, watch, she's gonna come out and try to do something with the kids because she's desperate now.
She is. Because they've got things called in the UK, we got things called super injunctions, which is when you go to court and you stop newspapers from printing certain stories. And I wonder if they're coming up for renewal and the royal family's like, just let it go, let it come out.
Mm.
Because the royal family's had enough of all this.
Well,
Exactly.
they're going to have to respond to this in some way.
Jen
The
said,
royal family, I think the royal family's sitting there laughing their heads off at this. I think the royal family, the royal family going, we don't have to do anything. She's just digging her own grave. They're just sitting there watching, laughing.
Yep. Absolutely. I agree.
It's on the front page of, you said that too, Dictator. It's on the front page of the Daily Mail.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear those comments you were talking about.
Some of them were so hilarious.
Please don't pay it any more. Don't give her the views. I have never seen such trash. Snowdrop. Everybody's going to be watching this train wreck. I couldn't even sit properly as the baby head was engaged. Elizabeth. Sunflower. I checked 5 minutes ago and you weren't live. No idea why my notice system is so crappy. I didn't do like a time. I just came on.
Emergency broadcast. It was an emergency broadcast.
Yeah.
This is Meghan's Moonbump is out and about.
How did you hear about it?
Dan Wooden. Dan Wooden. He's disgusted.
Ah.
As I truly believe it's fake and a distraction tactics. Why we are talking about them, we are not looking at our own.
What does that mean?
I don't have no idea. Stacey, explain that. The jury is a nice touch because hospitals encourage that kind of thing. They told me to take off everything. I had to take off everything for delivery. But of course, I was going into a C-section. That's different. She pushed, I guess. Letitia, you can't be heard over the stupid music, which I don't think you should be playing anymore. I shouldn't have been playing it. Be happy. Hello.
Joe, I can imagine Queen Camilla, with a glass of wine, reenacting this dance.
I bet she is.
Yeah, a couple of glasses of wine. Here, I'll do it. And Prince Charles sitting there laughing.
Hey, Sunflower, you're on.
Working in the corner.
It's crazy, French Connection, Mama. Okay, let's see what they saying. Look at this. Let's see what they saying about her.
Yeah, let's hear the comments and see what.
You'll be thinking, well, hold on a second, you duplicitous woman. How does that make any sense? But we've now reached the point where
he's rubbing his mouth.
Meghan Markle has posted a cringy video of her and Prince Harry dancing in a hospital room. We're playing it. She's waiting for she's twerking with the baby to try and make the baby come. This is to induce Elizabeth's birth. She's dancing in front of the camera. Oh God, it looks like a lap dancing club with pregnant women. He's also dancing in front of the camera. She's got a black dress on. She's literally holding her bump and twerking, and she's put this on social media. The woman is that's getting worse now. She looks like she's performing.
Well, and look, JK, the lyrics are prego, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant. Get the child support and pay my rent. Your opinion is irrelevant because I'm a baby mama. I can do what I wanna. That is the song she's dancing to about getting that child support.
Sorry, you got it. I'm sorry. The greatest moment in British. Just do that. Just do that again. Jodie is on the floor, which hasn't been the first time. Just do again what you just said. This is what she's dancing to.
Prego, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant. Get that child support and pay my rent. Your opinion is irrelevant because I'm a baby mama and I can do what I wanna.
Oh God, she is so ghetto.
Is it me? Is it me, or is there nothing this woman? Is she ever going to get to the point where she literally looks in the mirror and goes, "Nobody's interested in my jam or my life. Nobody likes me. Shut the hell up."
I mean, this is oversharing, oversharing, oversharing. She had the chance to be seen as elegant, elusive, and powerful, the kind of woman people lean in to hear.
Yeah.
But instead, we've heard everything. Every grievance, every private conversation, every subtle slight turned into a headline, from Oprah to Spotify to Netflix, you know, to staged whispers in People magazine. It's been nonstop. The Worldwide Privacy Tour on South Park, it's come to life. That's what we're witnessing in this hospital room right here.
I mean, that's the point. It was all about privacy. It was all about how they were in this goldfish bowl and how the British press, but in fact the world's press, were out for nothing other than to destroy them and to make them feel like allegedly Diana felt in the end. All of this, that was what the escape was about. And I've said it so many times, it bores me. I got it at that point. You know, when they got on that plane, I got it. But the minute you sign a $100 million deal with Spotify, and now you're posting yourself twerking, this is getting worse, this video. She's getting lower by the minute. He's now playing with his groin. I think there is now, there is a little bit of sick just at the back. Oh my God, this is horrific. Go online and watch this.
Yes,
don't do it. Why are you telling people to do it? Not unless you're a masochist. I mean, you're right. What made Princess Diana so unforgettable wasn't just her vulnerability. It was the restraint. I mean, she chose moments. Meghan shares like she's live tweeting a breakup in real time. There's no pacing, no sense of occasion. And when you constantly overshare, people stop listening. You dull your own impact. Oversharing doesn't build trust. It erodes credibility, and it makes people question what's real.
She had preeclampsia with Lily. Remember, she was hurting and stuff.
Yeah. I think she had everything, all the illnesses that you could possibly have, I think.
Sunflower said her baby was on her bladder.
What's curated like this, and why there's always another bombshell around the corner. And what's worse, it makes her predictable. You know she's going to say something or do something dramatic. You just don't know which platform she's going to monetize it on. Mystery is power. Look at the royal family. And Meghan gave all of hers away, one interview at a time.
It's really interesting what you say, and I'll tell you why I agree. You know what my old man did. He worked for the Queen Mother for 41 years. And he said, and I've never forgotten this, that the mystique of the royal family died with the Queen Mother, and that all of the royal family, to a degree, were responsible for using the media and using social media to achieve whatever they were trying to achieve. And he included Diana, he included Prince Charles, he included Sarah Ferguson, and all of them in that. In the old days, we didn't know. Of course, the British monarchy had to modernize, and I get that, but there's one word that keeps coming back to me about these two. It's about privacy. They've been to court. They've spent millions of, well, probably taxpayers' money talking about privacy. And now we've got a video of her twerking in a black dress with a lump. I mean, I'm not just don't watch it, but it's revolting. Her ass is it's everywhere. But what I'm trying to say is, how does anybody take that seriously? And if you step back as I do, like a royalist, that's a princess. That's not a princess. That's not a duchess. I mean, that's a disgrace.
Serious. Royal life isn't just about tiaras and tabloid covers. It's about diplomacy, duty, and deference. It's a system built on nuance, protocol, and deep-rooted cultural history. Meghan entered this world like it was a Hollywood set, assuming she could rewrite the script, center herself in every scene, and edit out anything that didn't fit her narrative. You know, royals are trained to master understatement. Look at the Princess of Wales, Catherine. Meghan has always preferred oversharing, and then there's etiquette, or in her case, the lack of etiquette. She approached royal traditions like they were beneath her, when in fact.
Let's see what else. Who else is talking about the Moonbumb? Access Hollywood.
come on, let me see you get gone. Baby mama, this shit's been pregnant for way too long. I tell the DJ turn it off.
If she a baby mama,
Go ahead.
she gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Do the baby mama when I step out on the top.
What's the
1 month, 2
music?
months, 3 months, hit the baby
I
mama.
don't know if he did it. I don't know if he did the song.
But I got an ill flow. Tryna make some money, buy some huggies from the store. S to the T A, double R K, to the E I, S H A, and I don't play. Doing my way, prego, but I'm still doing moves like Beyonce. Yeah, I said I'm pregnant, get the child support and pay my rent. Pay my rent, your opinion is irrelevant, cause I'm a baby mama, I can do just what I wanna. Turn up.
If she a baby mama, she gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down low.
drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Do the baby mama.
Wow, they look like
When the
Indians.
song come on, let me see you get gone. Baby mama, this shit's been pregnant for way too long. I tell the DJ turn it off.
If she a
You've got to switch that music off the
gon' do
speaker.
that baby mama.
Okay, yeah, you did warn me before. Okay.
Mm.
Sorry about that. Yes, baby.
This door because Rocky wants to get in there.
Okay,
Princess
good.
Lilibet just turned 4 and Meghan Markle is celebrating with a seriously sweet trip down memory lane. We've got more on Meghan and Harry's adorable family life in today's Page
Hold
6 headlines.
on.
The Duchess of Sussex marked their daughter's big day with a touching Instagram tribute, sharing never-before-seen photos, including a cozy black and white snap of her and Lilibet on a boat and a candid of them from the delivery room. Meghan wrote, "Happy birthday to our beautiful girl," and reflected on the joy Lilibet has brought over the past 4 years. She also posted an awkward video of herself and Harry dancing in the delivery room and wrote, "When spicy food, all that walking, and acupuncture didn't work, there was only one thing left to do."
Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Drop it down, drop it down, down low.
That's because it was
Meghan
10
even
months
posted a pair
pregnant.
of heartwarming shots featuring Prince Harry bonding with baby Lily, calling her his favorite adventurer. The birthday love comes just weeks after big brother Archie turned 6, and it's clear their little royals are growing up surrounded by love and plenty of family tributes. Next, Travis Kelce is out here being the ultimate supportive boyfriend and a total Swiftie while he's at it. The NFL star proudly celebrated Taylor Swift's headline-making move to buy back her music catalog, a massive $360 million power play. On his New Heights podcast, Travis lit up while chatting with Shaquille
Pictures
O'Neal,
are so weird.
following nod to his lady.
Just got that song back too.
Yeah.
Just bought all the music back, so it's finally hers too, man. I appreciate that, dog.
I love you guys.
Love you, big dog.
Shaq had just played I Knew You Were Trouble, and the guys couldn't help but jam along, fully leaning into the Swiftie energy. Taylor, for her part, shared how emotional the moment was, writing that she nearly gave up hope before finally reclaiming the masters of her first 6 albums. With her entire music legacy now officially hers, and Travis cheering her on from the sidelines, it's safe to say this is a win for Team Tay all around. And finally, Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are back in the spotlight, and this time for putting on a little too much of a show at a public event. The former GMA3 co-anchors, now co-hosts of the Amy and TJ podcast, reportedly made guests uncomfortable at a tourism event in Manhattan for the Caribbean island of Nevis.
If you saw the pictures were so photoshopped, they were weird. The one with the baby on her chest, it was so photoshopped.
Yeah, not even her hands.
Yeah.
She's got short fingers and she's got long fingers. They don't even think about these things. They
Did
must
you
be-
see the pictures? Did you see the pictures that she posted?
Yeah, yeah.
She posted some pictures too. Let
Yeah,
me see.
if you rewind this video, they bring up the pictures and they're photoshopped because she's got no ears.
No ears. Oh, great.
One with the baby on her chest.
I think she puts out this awful stuff. Just
First of all, the hands.
I think she likes negative criticism. I mean, that's not even her hands. She's got long bony fingers, and this girl's got short, stumpy fingers.
The hands are weird. Her face is bright white, and the body's all dark. She's got no ears. Meghan's got no ears.
No ear at all.
No ears, and the baby's hand is wrong way round.
Ah,
it's crazy, and the hands aren't hers. She just
they must
photoshopped
do it. They must do it on purpose. It couldn't be this bad.
I believe she does on purpose.
On Meghan Markle's Instagram.
Looking at that, I'm beginning to think that's some fat suit she's borrowed from Hollywood. It just doesn't look normal, does it?
It didn't even look like she was truly pregnant in the video. It was weird, the ball that she was holding while she was dancing. I've not seen any pregnant woman dancing in that way. Then again, I'm not really surrounded by women that would dance in that way. It was uncouth. It's not something I would expect from a princess.
Breaking today, I've had enough. King Charles simply has to strip Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of their titles. Not only have they instigated this sick and twisted plan to steal all of the attention away from Trooping the Colour this summer, there is the release of a really unbecoming new video on Meghan Markle's Instagram page. This, by the way, comes after a flurry of posts where she is monetizing her 4-year-old daughter, Lily, with highly personal pictures of both Meghan and Harry. But now, later on in the day, after bombarding social media with all of these posts, we get a video. And this video will shock you, not because it's anything particularly wrong, but because it is just so unbecoming for this couple who at one point were represented with the British royal family. So Meghan Markle posted on this 4 years ago today. Both of our children were a week past their due dates. So when spicy food, all that walking and acupuncture didn't work, there was only one thing left to do. Something left to do that I think probably should have been kept private. But today, Meghan has decided that she wants the whole world to see her husband and herself acting like this. We'll get reaction from my superstar panel, Alex Phillips and Father Calvin Robinson. But first, oh my goodness, watch this.
I don't think I want to. What's the music?
Just take the music off.
Oh my God. She reeks of desperate. She has lost it. She is really desperate for attention.
She is.
They must have taped this 4 years ago.
Somebody said it looked recent.
I think it was recent. They're just desperate now. She's trying to find anything.
I don't believe she was pregnant. All this trying to show us that she delivered a baby, she doesn't have to prove anything. And she's trying to prove it by doing stupid stuff. Twerking. She didn't raise up her dress.
Yeah.
She done made a fool out of herself on the world stage. Like when that man got slapped in the face by his wife. This is like on the same line as that. Just cringe.
When Mrs. Macron slapped Mr. Macron.
And about the fact that many people have got wise to the fact that it's probably not real.
Oh, it's not
really
real.
Unbecoming new video on Meghan Markle's Instagram.
It's not real?
This, by the way, comes after a flurry of posts where she is monetizing her 4-year-old daughter, Lily, with highly personal pictures of both Meghan and Harry. But now, later on in the day, after bombarding social media with all of these posts, we get a video. And this video will shock you, not because it's anything particularly wrong, but because it is just so unbecoming for this couple who at one point were representative of the British royal family. So Meghan Markle posted on this 4 years ago today. This also happened. Both of our children were a week past their due dates. So when spicy food, all that walking and acupuncture didn't work, there was only one thing left to do, something left to do that I think probably should have been kept private. But today, Meghan has decided that she wants the whole world to see her husband and herself acting like this. We'll get reaction from my superstar panel.
Thank
Alex
you,
Phillips
Stacey.
and
Yes,
Father
we
Calvin
rehearsed this.
Robinson. But first, oh my goodness, watch this.
I've been pregnant for way too long.
Here's sunflower. Paula's on it, man. So,
Oh yeah, she is getting ready for her. We would have played her video if she had it ready. We're gonna play
no,
it.
she's taking her time over that. Every inch of that room is going to be analysed.
The pillow, the way it's positioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the wires, the lights, the walls, every bit of that is going to be analysed.
And like you said, the arm situation with the
Whatever that catheter thing she's got in the wrong place in her arm.
Has she got a cannula in?
Yeah, a cannula. That's it. I keep calling it a catheter as a cannula. Yeah, in the other arm.
fake. My God, it looks fake.
You can't dance with a cannula in. It pulls on the tape and you can rip your vein.
Hurt.
This
You
is
see it there?
silly.
You see it on her arm there?
Yeah. That's
You don't
official.
want to move it like that.
I wouldn't be flinging my arm around with a cannula in. I've had too many vein tears.
Embarrassing rubbish from people who remain in the line of succession, from people who continue to use HRH titles, for people who say that they're the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Meghan is slut dropping there with her job because she's so concerned about the fact that many people have got wise to the fact that it's probably not real, including Liz Jones in the Daily Mail, who has said that she needs to come out publicly and actually prove that she did give birth to those children.
See the Brooke
But
Shields
put that
a
to
little
one
bit.
side.
We played that
This is
yesterday.
gross and grim
She was
and
a prostitute.
deranged on every level. Prince Harry allowing a video like that, so private, to be put into the public domain to try and make some sort of point.
I wonder if he knew anything about it.
And what this shows now is that these two are actually not even on the D list, they are on the Z list. Every single project they have touched has turned to shit. And this for me is a
Got a
final
star by
straw
that
because
one.
there is nothing moral about this. These two are now an international embarrassment for the royal family, and I really, really do think that the time has come to strip the titles. Father Calvin Robinson, Alex Phillips, please help me here. I mean, Father Calvin, what was that about? We're meant to be classy.
I can't believe you made us watch that.
I apologize.
That was atrocious. That's so sad, isn't it?
Do
The
you
first thing I
notice
thought
that
when
the
I saw this,
baby's
she's trying to
right
prove that she
side
was
of the
pregnant
face
because
is
there have been all these rumors for so
camera.
long
On
that
the
she didn't
left
actually give
arm
birth
is
to those
me.
children. But it didn't even look like she was truly pregnant in the video. It was weird. The ball that she was holding while she was dancing. I've not seen any pregnant woman dancing in that way. Then again, I'm not really surrounded by women that would dance in that way. It was uncouth. It's not something I don't expect of a princess. But and again, she's not really a princess, is she? She's married into the royal family, and well, you can put a lipstick on a pig, right?
Oh,
Alex Phillips.
What the hell is in that bump? Half of Wembley Stadium? Like, what is it? I'm looking at that and I'm like, I don't, like, what? How many babies did she have? It doesn't, to me, actually, I never bought into the conspiracy theory that she was never pregnant. But looking at that, I'm beginning to think that's some fat suit she's borrowed.
Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. People are starting to believe that it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is bringing attention to the fakeness.
This is the worst thing she could have done.
It's the worst thing she could have done. Her PR team ain't on it.
Absolutely.
Because it looks fake. Her belly looks fake. It doesn't look real. We've got to have a Royal Chaos this Friday.
Well,
If
now
not,
she's
we'll do it.
convinced everybody.
You said you can't put lipstick on a pig.
from Hollywood, it just doesn't look normal, does it? But, I mean, look, she just wants to be a Kardashian, doesn't she? She just wants to be famous in any way possible. She wasn't a particularly good actress. You know, she opened those boxes on Deal or No Deal. She had bit parts. She is just desperate for people to know her, admire her, like her, think she's beautiful, think she's fun, think she's cool, thinks her marriage is the best marriage in the world. Her husband's the best husband in the world. I mean, he looks at me and what on earth is that? I mean, you know, I just, they don't really bother me. I'm just not interested in them, frankly. I'm just not interested in them. They don't want to sit around making dance videos, and I'm just let them get on with it.
See, they bother me because they still have these titles. They bother me because they're still in the line of succession, even though they're not able to prove that she actually gave birth to those children. They bother me because they use the HRH titles. Honestly, Father Calvin, for me now, I think the pressure is just going to continue to ramp up when it comes to Charles. Like, I understand what he's going through. I understand that in the final years of his life, he doesn't want.
I honestly don't see her attached to the royal family. I think that is just, she is an outsider, was trying to get in, and they let her in by mistake. But I don't really think she's a Duchess of Sussex, and I don't really think she's a royal. And this proves it. She's all about Hollywood and trying to make a statement and trying to say, look at me, me, and not just look at me, but look at the babies. I'm going to start showing you the babies.
Babita vibes. That is hilarious. Babita vibes. Lol, that man of God is savage. That man of God is savage.
Minty. Yes. How they let this woman in is beyond me.
Oh, God.
How did they let her in?
Sadly, they didn't know it was going to be this bad.
Wow.
Honestly.
Now, who's filming?
I think they just put it on the table.
Yeah.
To take on this battle, but what, he's going to leave it to William to deal with these two? It's very
William's going to deal with that, isn't he? Let's be fair.
But why should he? But how much damage might they do, Alex, in the interim? Do you see what I mean? Like, I just feel like you are Kardashians.
She's trying to call us stupid.
Why not, Father Calvin, just put the bill to Parliament now? Just strip them.
Well,
just strip them of their titles. I'm done. I'm done.
A puppet.
But first, these days we're living through economic whiplash, soaring prices, vanishing savings, and wired skepticism, fixated on the struggling reputation of Jaguar and framed the deal as a potential way to resurrect the brand. Bloomberg chose vague language, calling it a framework, but now, back to the show.
If there's one thing you can count on the Labour government for, it's for admonishing the royalty in any way.
She was dropping it down
the
like
Conservatives will find this very, very difficult to relinquish both Harry and Meghan of their titles. The Labour Party, I don't think they would. I think they would push this through without a problem. So if King Charles or Prince William do want this to happen, now is the time to make it happen over this next 4 years while there's still a Labour government in power.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, I just feel like
yes, Sydney, that's right.
It can't go on when we know that she's using the HRH title, which actually, by the way, breaks the Sandringham Summit. So is there not an argument, Alex, to say, okay, we know that you've broken that summit now, that Sandringham Summit rule now. So that can be the moment when we say, oh, something has to change.
You know what? Leave that sick king of ours alone. He's got, you know, he does his best. He is that boy's father after all, and he's trying to keep the peace. And like I said, at some point, William's going to come in, and we all know where William stands on this. And you know that the general public aren't so stupid that they look at Harry and Meghan and think that that's a reflection of the royal family. You know, in every single country, when people are polled, they love William, they love Kate, they love the idea of the royals, and they think those two are just jokes, which they are. It's gone beyond the when they were making accusations about the royal family being racist and abusive. That was dangerous. That was a problem. Dangerous. At that point, after that Oprah interview, I think
it was very dangerous. That whole Oprah interview was extremely dangerous.
That was the worst thing they did.
It was the worst thing that they did, and they wouldn't look at her. Look at her down there like that.
We nearly saw the baby's head then. Well, I think it's not even a baby. Yeah, that Oprah Winfrey sealed their fate. That Oprah Winfrey sealed their fate. It was never going to be good after that.
No, it was over. I saw that. I said, this is the end of her.
Yeah.
This is the end right here. And she will see as she try to backtrack. For some reason, I see her backtracking on that because she realizes that Oprah interview, whenever, I don't know if she's ever going to realize it, but it was a train wreck.
Well, Harry did. He goes, when Tom Bradbury said, you accused the family of racism, Harry said, no, we didn't. The press said that. They tried to backtrack then.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
Oh, yeah, saying we didn't say that. It was unconscious bias. She made a fatal mistake. Let's see. Look at her squatting down.
You cannot do that.
She looks like an idiot. You look so desperate. Oh, I almost feel sorry for you.
Family should have said no more. Well, they shouldn't really be using HRH and stuff anyway, should they?
100%.
But that was the point to me, that I was like, you're actively trying to harm the head of state of the United Kingdom and of Canada and Australia and of New Zealand and of Jamaica and of Antigua and, you know, many other countries in the world, and the head of the Commonwealth. You're actively trying to destroy that. And then this is just like, oh, they're just Burks, aren't they? Let them get on with that. I don't care.
No, I do understand the point that you're making, Alex, although I think it would actually be the most popular political decision a government could make right now, actually saying, yep, we're going to...
that bullshit thing, do it. Leave him alone. He ain't got long left and he doesn't want to have a massive blow up.
No, that is it. That is absolutely it. That's why. That is complete. I mean, you are completely right. That is why. But then I also think they do such petty and pathetic things. And this was the latest. So it was just announced yesterday, leaked to Meghan's favorite magazine, People in the US. Meghan Markle to be honored at LA's Natural History Museum Gala. The Duchess of Sussex will take the stage at the Natural History Museum's
she's going to be at the museum.
Gala. This is on the 14th
got another award.
June.
Award.
At
another one, yeah.
Natural History Museums of Los Angeles, and the garden-themed event highlights the Duchess of Sussex's work empowering women and underserved communities. Meghan and Prince Harry are stepping out more, building connections in Los Angeles, blah, 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 blah. So it's one of those typical Hollywood events. But, and this is the big but, it's the day of Trooping the Colour. And this is what the Daily Mail now refers to as Sussex distraction techniques, which is every single time there is a major event in the royal calendar, there is something that King Charles is trying to draw attention to, or Prince William is trying to draw attention to, they will do their absolute best to distract from it, to take away the attention from it. And again, I just feel like that's so wrong because, Father Calvin, you know that they will do something on that night to steal the attention from Trooping the Colour. You just know it. And if they had any respect, they would do it on one of the multiple other Saturdays across the summer where the royal family are not doing anything.
So does
Indeed, but the problem is they don't realise how irrelevant they are.
They're going to mess with Trooping of the Colour. They're irrelevant. What do you think about the titles now? Do you think that this is going to change anything? And what about William? What's going to happen to him in the future with these two? Like they seem like they're going to give him a very hard time.
I think William is sitting there laughing his head off, thinking, "See, I don't have to do anything. They just cause all the problems for themselves."
Yeah.
I think they will take the titles away. I think that's in the works. They're just going through it now because that's what the public want.
What did that lady just say? She said they haven't got long.
Yeah,
and she knows a lot. She's not really interested. She just said they haven't got long. And
no, the
she's
king's not got long. She said the king hasn't got long.
Is she saying the king hasn't got long?
Yeah, she said the king hasn't got long. Just go back to what she said. The king's not got long.
I thought she was saying they haven't got long. Let's just ignore them.
Oh, may do. I thought she said the king. I don't know. Maybe she said that.
But in
You'd have to replan.
reality, you know, just say if he has 10 more years still, when William take over, he's going to have problems with these two because they're going to think that they can get over on him.
No. I think they're done.
They've been done. Yeah, I think everybody's going to run from the heels from her. They see it though. It's just, it's like they're
like
talking.
That's what I said. Like you think like Netflix watching all these people they're doing deals with, and they do something stupid like this. You think people are going to want anything to do with them?
Right. Sunflower, you want to come up?
I think William
want to come up and have an opinion about this as well.
I think William will take him away. That's what the public want, and he'll be a hero for doing it. That's what everybody wants.
If Spencer, Diana's brother, wasn't such an aristocrat, because they're more royal than the royal, they could easily change the name, but he won't allow it. If they change the name, then the title goes.
I think William will wait. I think William will wait for his father to pass. I think that he's Harry's his son, and I don't think the king wants it to happen. I think once the king is passed, William will do it. I think.
Oh, yeah, I hope so. But then,
yeah, she's an international joke. It looks fake. The baby bump looks really fake, and Paula M is gonna break that down. I know she is. She's gonna show us all the corners, all the cracks. She's gonna slow motion it and everything.
She is
official. She has made a fool out of herself and brought attention to the moon bump that she shouldn't want to bring attention to. It's just going to dig in deeper. And, you know, the real media, not the real media, but the media is going to get a whiff of it. You can look up now under Moonbump, and Meghan's names comes up under Moonbump.
Yeah. Paula M was like, "Hold my wine. I'm going home."
Yeah, I gotta go. This is serious.
I gotta go.
I've already checked, and she doesn't have anything. But whatever she has, we're gonna watch it this afternoon. Hit the like button, guys.
You got 78 people in here today.
84 people. That is
84.
That's pretty amazing. Thank you guys for joining and hanging out with us and looking at this train wreck. Y'all want to see the baby bump again? We might as well.
when we see it in slow motion, it's going to look great. The faults will really come out then.
Yeah.
If you bring up the pictures of the bump close up, it is so lumpy. It's like it's got a pillow or some jumpers under there.
It's, yes, I can't get it bigger for some odd reason. But the bump.
The lumps and the bumps will all be plastered everywhere soon.
Yeah, she done sealed her fate. This is over.
Oh,
yeah.
She done messed her feminist, all of the stuff that she says she is has messed up. It went down the drain with this fake bump. Look at that.
Her reputation has left the building.
If you enlarge it, I can enlarge it. The lumps are ridiculous. There's pointy lumps and round lumps and bump. It looks like, oh my God, there's a huge pointy thing in the front.
Yeah.
Like a microphone. It's ridiculous. It's when you enlarge it, it's stupid. I think she's got a fake bottom on. And there's a lump on the side. There's bumps all over the front. It's not even round.
It's just baby fat. She's not fat anywhere else.
It's like the sugar said it's like the monitor, you know, when they put the monitor onto the heartbeat.
Oh, I see.
That's what the sugars have said, but it's like, well, where's the wires?
Right.
I don't know if I think they have wires, don't they? The monitors.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it's that. I know what they're talking about, like the thing that goes around the belly. Usually,
No,
your
that's
belly.
not wires. That's not round. That goes straight over. Those wires are smooth and elastic, and they take the shape of the belly. The belly is firm. They don't stick out.
See that?
Cece,
that's
somebody else
ridiculous.
said that was a green screen behind her. A lot of people have said that's a green screen.
I think it is a green screen. Yeah, the orange wall. Yeah. What is she thinking?
I don't know. She didn't mess herself up rolling around. Then she did it for like 30 minutes, it feels like. It wasn't like a minute. It was like a long time. Dimwit, I'm a man and I can have a child the way Meghan Markle has them. I can.
No, definitely not. They're definitely not monitor wires.
Dim, look at this, Dim. Look at this idiot.
God knows what he was off. He's always off his face, Harry.
Okay.
What's he got his hood on for?
He was definitely off his face. I'm not sure it's him though. The legs and
You don't think it's him?
no, there's a proportion missing. I know Harry's body shape, and there's a difference. Can't exactly pick it up yet.
He looks slimmer. Oh, yeah, he's got his head off now. Sorry, he heard me. Took his head off.
Oh, that baby shape is ridiculous, and it doesn't wobble under your breast like that. No one's belly wobbles under their breasts like that. It's silly. It's just silly.
Welcome to my channel. Now, I was going to do a video about
Dinah. She's on it.
humiliating Meghan Markle, talking about her experience when she was on the panel with Meghan during this this event, and,
she's doing old stuff.
and then Meghan drops a photo on her Instagram of her two black and white photos of her because it's Lily's birthday. I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I think it's silly. I just looked at it. I'm like, why are you doing this? And then they drop a video of them in the hospital with this baby. I have so much to say about this. I'm gonna do my next video on the Brooke Shields thing, but I gotta talk about this because there's a lot there, and I'm gonna give you my opinion about it. So let's get into it.
Every YouTuber was like, get me to my computer.
Okay, so first let's look at these photos, these two black and white photos. Apparently, Meghan is trying to prove something, obviously.
Meghan has no
I think
ear.
it's interesting that she has
ear.
posted these two black and white photos during her daughter's birthday, giving out she's saying something about it. Let me just pull that up just really quickly. Okay, and then this is interesting. Okay, this is what she's done. So she posted this: happy birthday to our beautiful girl. 4 years ago today, she came into our lives, and each day is brighter and better because of it. Thanks to all of those sending love and celebrating her special day. So I thought it's interesting. She's showing these two photos of Meghan with the child. Then it becomes about Meghan. It doesn't really become about the child. It becomes about Meghan showing the child. There's no picture of Harry. There's nothing of Harry in this post. Okay, so I think then she got some backlash because then she posts a photo of Harry and Lily, which was a second thought. Okay, because otherwise you would put it all in the same post. It was so telling that it was about Meghan and not the birth of this child. And then she puts out another post on her Instagram with just Harry and Lily. Okay. Once again, these peekaboo shots. These peekaboo. Here's my child. Peekaboo. Here's my child. Why post anything of your child? Your husband talks about the social media harm and effect of social media on children, but yet you are promoting social media posts. And you're also creating curiosity around your children by just showing these peekaboo shots of them. You never really get to see their face. There's no real photo or video that really tells the story. It's always something that gives you a little insight, but never really showing you the image. And that's on purpose because she's creating curiosity. She's creating a mysteriousness about the children by not showing them. It's like, look at my children. but you can't really see them. Ha ha, on you. You can't see my children. Here's a foot. Here's a side of the face. Here's an ear. Here's the head. You know, there's all these little body parts that you can get an insight into, but never really the face of the child. Never really, truly. And then she posts this of Harry because I think it was an afterthought. Oh, I better post a picture of Harry and Lily. So people don't think it's all about me. Well, you already gave it away, Meghan, because you already made the post, but that's beside the point. Okay. Then she comes out with this video of her in the hospital room, apparently getting ready to give labor to this child, Lily. Now, first of all, there's a few things I have to say about this video. Okay. Looking at this video, the first thing that comes to mind is that stomach is too big. It's too big. I showed it to my husband and he was like, it looks like she's giving birth to triplets. And I'm like, yeah, whose belly is that big? Okay. Now she's clearly doing it because she's trying to prove to the mainstream media, because now they're starting to talk about this whole birth being fictitious coming from Meghan. So she's trying to put out there to the haters, look, it is me giving birth. See, I'm in the hospital dancing like a skank. I couldn't believe I saw her dancing like, I'm sorry to call her that word, but she is. You're a duchess. Who does this? Who behaves like this?
Nobody.
Who is supposedly pregnant?
It's personal.
Sit your Duchess a sausage butt down. What are you doing? Dancing all provocatively, supposedly pregnant in that big fake looking bump.
Yes.
I'm sorry, it doesn't even make sense. And then the other thing that I thought about, that gown she's wearing is not a hospital gown. Now, it does look like she has an IV in her arm, which usually the IV in America, I know, is put in the hand. But then I'm thinking, if you are getting ready to give birth and there's already like a sheet on the bed, it looks like you've been in the bed. Why do you have on this black gown, this black dress? It looks like a regular dress. It doesn't look like a gown. You would never have an IV in your arm while wearing street clothes, especially if you're going to be checked in to stay overnight in the hospital. First, you would be dressed in your hospital attire. Then you would have an IV put in. But it looks like she's wearing just a regular street dress. Does it not? I mean, it does to me. And even if it is a hospital gown, why is it black? And then that whole provocative dancing, that skanky coochie hoochie dancing that she is doing is disgusting. Sit your butt down acting like that. The royal family should be ashamed of this woman. I'm pretty sure they are.
Coochie.
Coochie in it.
You're just
look at the lumps in it, though. The lumps in that belly. It's so bad. This is the worst thing she's done.
Oh, she's so stupid.
Showing them, yeah. Yeah, she didn't mess up.
Because a duchess, someone with a title, does not behave this way in public. Sure, do it behind the scenes with your husband,
right,
with your family, but don't release a photo of you doing the hoochie coochie dance pregnant for the whole
world to see.
I love that hoochie coochie dance. That's what I'm gonna name the live hoochie coochie dance.
You can tag your video hoochie coochie dance.
Look at her face. Look at P. Dana's face. She's going for blood.
Celebration. And then I thought, well, is she going to show the actual bare belly? Because there was a lot of controversy around the belly in the photo that she put on that mood board. But no, she never shows the belly. The belly looks fake as ever. And Harry and her are just dancing for the world, just looking stupid and ignorant. I mean, you don't show people this silly side of you, especially when you're royalty. It's just like, have some dignity about you. Have some mystique about you that's authentic. You know, I just could not get over this video. When I saw it, I said, okay, I got to talk about this immediately. It's an emergency because this kind of behavior is appalling to me. She doesn't seem pregnant to me. She seems like she is waiting for the surrogate to come in to deliver the child. And maybe they put an IV in her arm because she's showing it to the world, and they need to scam the world that this is her not really pregnant, but make it look like she's pregnant. Well, they forgot to put on the hospital gown, number one. Number two, can you make it even look like a real belly? Can it just look like a real belly? Now, then I thought, well, maybe she has on that strap that they put on the belly to listen to the heartbeat of the child or to listen to the ultrasound of the child. Well, even then, I believe it comes off after, because you're supposed to be lying down in the bed when they put that on you. Yeah. Then it would come off maybe at some point.
They keep it on.
I don't know. It's been a while since I gave birth, 16 years ago. However, I just don't remember. I mean, I'm a little bigger in size than Meghan, and my belly was not this big.
Mine wasn't.
Like something seems off.
And I'm
it
bigger.
Seems off. And then maybe, you know, she's putting this out there to tell the story that,
it's not,
you know, all the haters out there to her. But clearly she's putting it out there to address something, to address the talking points that are out there in mainstream media. She's doing this as a dig at people, because if you really were about privacy and really about...
Alice, what hospital is it? Paula gonna find out for us.
Oh, Paula's phoning them right now. She's on it.
Twerking on the Monta shit show. The stare and the twerkly of Monta shit show. Yes. Sorry for you. There's no way she's ready for delivery while bumping and grinding like this. I would be so nervous. I don't care how many times I've given birth. I don't think I would be gyrating and dancing and doing all that she's doing. I think she had planned to show this video before, but now she's just showing it. She always wanted to show this video. It was just a matter of when.
I think she just filmed it. I think she probably just filmed it this morning and went, right, we'll just put it on her birthday.
Had a setup. Because it doesn't look like, you know, like my hospital room was huge, like a suite.
I don't know where that is.
Not wanting to be in the public eye with your children, you certainly don't post something like this video.
What way is that?
It is disgusting. Meghan, girl, you need to do better. I don't know what you think you're going to prove from this, but you're absolutely proving nothing with this appalling behavior of you apparently pregnant. You want to prove that you were pregnant? Lie in the bed and let us see the baby move.
Right.
With no clothes on, because you can see that a lot when you're pregnant. Very classy, too. Just show your belly, show the baby moving around, and we can see your belly moving, bare belly moving.
Whoa.
If you really want to prove you were pregnant. But this video, it don't prove a thing.
It doesn't.
If anything, it definitely validates what we all are suspecting about these children.
Never had them.
You know, I mean, if you were really pregnant, do it in a way that is real. Don't do it like this. This is the wrong way to do it. Because first of all, that dancing has got to go. You just look nasty. You look stanky. You look like you don't have no
skanky.
Dinah, it looks stanky. It looks nasty. She looks ghetto. CCC, hello. Just stupid moron thinks he can dance. Who?
So does she think she can dance as well?
They both do. Piana isn't having it. What does she call it? The
coochie dance.
The coochie dance. Oh boy, Taz did one. Y'all want to
class about you? You don't look cute because you're pregnant and you're standing there with your prince of a husband acting like a skank. I'm sorry, I have a problem with this. There's nothing wrong with her doing it, but do it amongst people that are in your circle, your friends, your family, the people that know you intimately, not to strangers, not to people who already question your birth giving in the first place. Just no. This is not the right kind of video for that.
You have to go
Okay,
potty.
Megan,
Hello, Janet.
girl, you done lost it. Something's wrong. Something is wrong with you, and yeah, this pregnancy that you supposedly had,
what did Brooke Shields do?
has not been validated by anything in this video.
How did Brooke Shields roast Meghan? Wasn't they on the panel together?
Yeah, they were. They were on the panel, and when one of the panelists said about Meghan, what you did at 11, and Meghan just went, "Yeah, when I was 11," and she started going on and on about when I was 11, and Brooke Shields interjected, and she goes, "When I was 11, I was paying a prostitute. Lighten up a bit."
Right.
And then Meghan said, when I was 30, I was a prostitute.
Look, I'll show you a video of my hoochie coochie dance.
My hoochie coochie dance.
That's how I used to bring the boys to the yard.
Then she went low with it. She went low. Let's get low. Let's get low.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, China.
Well, I think we all got told off then.
Okay, Taz did one. Let's see what Taz
You know
said.
what? I would hate to be told off by P. Dinah, man.
Me too.
I feel like we all got told off then.
We did.
Let's do Taz.
The twins are live. It's all going live. The twins are live.
Oh, the twins are live. Oh, that'll be fun. Go
Twins
to
are
the
live.
twins. That'll be hysterical.
Who is there?
What is it, twins?
The twins are live, yeah.
What are their names?
It's called Twin Talk.
Twin Talk. There it is.
I love the twins.
Oh, I love the twins.
Oh, no, a bit further down. There they are live.
She said, "Hey, let's put lady, you're killing me, dude.
They have trouble with their dogs.
It looks like she said, let's put a blanket in here and do the TikTok trend.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Because if you go on TikTok and you press this song, guys, there's a million, and we'll show you examples. There's a million women that did this at the time. But that's what it looks like to me. It looks like let's make a cute video. That doesn't, I mean, I'm sorry. That looks like she, and then the this is the word. I am Stephanie. And then this is the worst part. It's when she shows her legs. This is where it's like
disrespectful.
It's like, are you literally actively trying to murder your father-in-law and your
and embarrass
them? Are you like, this person is actively driving them crazy? And I know that Saturday's Tim Dillon show, he's going to say the same thing. Okay, I can't wait for Saturday's show. But he's going to say, are you actively trying to kill them?
Harry's got a hoodie on, so maybe that's Marcus
I
Anderson.
don't know. It could be Marcus.
It would be so funny if that was
No, that's
Marcus
Harry.
Anderson.
Hey, this is what I'm talking about. Obviously, the TikTok dance is fine. She did it for a little bit, whatever. That's as much as you can get. This was extra. This is extra.
That's twerky.
And this is unnecessary behavior. And we're Americans. We're Americans, okay? I get that the British people are like, what the heck is going on here? We're Americans, and we're telling you this isn't normal. This is not normal behavior from anybody, okay? We are liberal.
Especially not a woman who has preeclampsia that she admitted and gained 65 pounds, which means she's diabetic.
Meghan, you are not, Meghan, I get that you wanted to break the internet like Kim Kardashian, but do you understand that we have proof that method does not work? It doesn't work for anybody because, yes, Kim Kardashian broke the internet like 5 or 6 times, but I bet you nobody can remember what those things were that she broke the internet for.
I just remember Paper.
I remember Paper Magazine. I remember the white swimsuit she had on, and she told Kanye to get home, and she had like, it was her backside. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
And then she showed the baby.
But it really does look like it is a stage situation.
Yeah.
It does not look. I can't even see a monitor in the background.
Yeah,
not one.
Yeah,
I mean, there is an IV bag, but if it and so what they usually do in these situations, and it's not that uncommon. It's sort of like The Handmaid's Tale, where you know how like they give. I'm telling the truth.
It's funny because
therapists are now saying this is a good thing to do with surrogates. Is that the person who is not technically giving birth to the baby, but is the biological mother, goes through the whole rigmarole of birthing a baby and grabbing and screaming and yelling, and then boom, the surrogate has the baby. They bring the baby into the house, into the room, and you go skin on skin.
And we'll show you guys the skin on skin. Yeah. So she put these pictures up last night. We're breaking the internet. Let's break the internet for animal rescue.
Yes.
Animal rescue.
Something
people.
Meghan does not care anything about.
Nothing. Okay, so we're going to
Put
show
your
you guys
disclaimer up,
the
Letitia.
pictures that she put up last night.
Oh dear.
And immediately I was like, okay, I didn't even know it was the kid's birthday. Now
I didn't either.
We said we're not going to do this, but Meghan is playing a game right now, so we will bite on this particular subject. We're not going to really show the kids anymore. But obviously,
no, we'll show them again.
Well, we might.
Yeah,
That's
will.
true. Okay, this one was the one that obviously this was allegedly, in my opinion, photoshopped.
Okay, I just don't know where her ear went.
Yeah.
Why does she not have an ear?
Yeah. So we're having our
now that our dad has disappeared.
Our dad's going to we're gonna blur out the baby's face, and he's gonna tell us what the deciding factors are that this is a completely fabricated picture. The thing about surrogates is, and when they bring the baby in, they like Stephanie said, they want you to have the skin to skin. She's got tan lines in this. You mean to tell me that when she was a week late, she was laying out by the pool like that?
All I know is that all I know is preeclampsia and gaining that weight, you have to be on bed rest. They specifically say you have to be on bed rest, and you have to also think about her age. She's not crazy old. I mean, Hillary Swank had a baby at 48. That's not a big deal.
Twins.
Women have babies now into their 50s. It's becoming more common because women want to live life a little bit before they start having kids. And I understand that because I don't have kids yet. But I'm just saying, the risk factor is at an all-time high here.
Can I also give an opinion on something that I always found here? I have the video right here. I'm going to show you guys. In the Netflix video, when they showed Betty, here, I'm going to take this down. In the Netflix video, when they showed Betty being born or whatever, they showed a video of Meghan taping Harry in the hospital bed.
Right, yeah.
I always thought that was weird because I'm like, why is Harry laying in a hospital? This is the thing. If that bed where she gave birth and she did all that stuff, and they're about to leave and go home, why would Harry be laying in that bed like that? That screams surrogate room to me.
Yeah.
Doesn't that? So here's the video, and I always found this odd.
You don't have to sell me on the surrogacy. This is a woman today who was desperate. And we're talking desperate because so
where does this picture come from?
No, I didn't mean to. I just had to pull up the video. Okay, go.
We're talking about someone who is desperate because Prince Harry went on the BBC and said, my father does not have much more time left.
No, he said, I don't know. Let's quote him right.
I'm paraphrasing.
I don't know how much time my father has.
Which means he knows something that we don't, okay? What is concerning to me is that now she's in this desperate state of trying to prove that she really did have the babies. If she loses those titles, if those titles are stripped from her, which I think William will do, she's nothing.
Of course William's going to do it.
She's nothing.
Yeah,
and they're getting nervous right now. So it's like this, or what?
Or she's like,
crazy?
Or she's showing people like she's literally saying, "Yeah, I faked it. I had a surrogate.
Yeah,
what are you going to do about it?"
But
so
what do you do about it? The line in succession stops.
Yes, I agree.
Of course it does. Why would she want that to stop?
Yeah. Okay. So here's the video they showed. And I always and they said we're going home. I always just found it so strange that he was laying in the bed. I found it. I've never seen that happen before. Because all my friends have had babies. We've done let's go see the baby.
We're the aunties.
Yeah, let's go see the baby.
You gotta go see the baby.
I have never in my life walked into a room and seen the husband on the bed and the woman just walking around.
I would have been more convinced if it was skin on skin with him, but he's got a shirt on, it looks like.
Yeah. But she's the one where is she? I'm sorry. It just looked very staged to me and I never bought it. And it does. Okay, so we go back to this, and this looks like the baby was not just born.
No.
Okay, so let's bring
Does
up
the baby have like the fluid on them and stuff? And
Yes,
they
so
cut.
okay.
When you
They
first
look
get them out,
wrinkled.
and then you go skin on skin, and you got all this fluid, and
yeah,
I don't know what that stuff's called. Jeez.
But guys, that looks like a blanket or a pillow.
It looks
I'm
like
sorry, it does.
In our opinion.
In our opinion.
And a lot of people are saying, no, it's probably a monitor. No, monitors will be hooked up when they're laying down. You cannot just run around and and a lot of people walk through the halls of Cedar.
I've seen my friends do it.
You've seen it because they need to walk a little bit, but they have the IV and the blood pressure monitor hooked up to them.
Now, I got to give Khloe Kardashian credit for production value. You guys, I spent all morning putting our 2 videos that we did on Khloe giving birth, and I just downloaded it. So after you watch this video, I want you to go watch that video because it's got all the receipts to make you believe, hi Sue, to make you believe that Khloe Kardashian did not really give birth to True, allegedly. And we have every right to say that, okay? But boy, was that production value amazing, okay? I am telling you guys, she went from having now watch the video. We're not going to get into it now because you've got a video that's sitting there after this. You can go watch it. It's got the best receipts ever. But she is sitting there. It's not, I don't have it. It's still private. She is sitting there. She went from like needing oxygen to the ice to everything. It was like the best production value. But look at the wall in the back. It's like a set. It was like a set, like this sterile.
Looks like the same
set.
hospital.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And we've got
the
all
lighting was so perfect,
dark and perfect.
It was like a Roman Polanski movie.
And then like Khloe didn't. Her
I want to
chest
watch,
didn't grow, much like
let's see
Meghan.
what Taz and them are talking about real quick.
Looks like the same hospital. Look like the same hospital.
Hey guys, so this is really random. You're not going to believe, if you haven't seen it already, what has just dropped on social media. Run out to the garden to film this. This is a short video, so hopefully it should upload and be with you guys really quickly. But I don't honestly understand what Meghan and Harry thought that this would do. Right, so there was a couple of photographs that dropped earlier on Twitter. I've got partial internet at the moment. I'm working on a video to come to you hopefully later tonight or tomorrow morning. Anyway, these 2 photographs came up, and it's Meghan with Lily. And, you know, I was looking at this photo and I was like, oh, that looks pretty fake, doesn't it? Meghan's hair, she doesn't have that much hair. It looks like she's borrowed one of Diana Ross's wigs on the boat. It looks a little bit uncomfortable, but I said there's nothing new there. And then, of course, you've got this picture of her holding baby. Reportedly, you know.
Meghan had preeclampsia, like she said she did. Then wouldn't she be hooked up to the monitor? Wouldn't they be concerned about the situation? Wouldn't it be like, because she's considered geriatric, because she's in her 40s. Yeah, I wonder that too, Helen B.
She gave purse. Now, lots of people were like, oh, that's, it's not Meghan's face or it's not her hand and stuff. So that was going on social
They're
media, and I was
frauds.
happily working away. Then my friend Amber got in touch with me. She's like, you're not going to believe this. It's not AI. I'm about to show you.
It's not
the video.
AI.
I've had to mute it because of the music means there's be a copyright strike against it. It's Meghan. Well, here you go. This is Meghan and Harry reportedly when she was in labour with Lily. So this is all to do with Lily's birthday while they've released this. And Meghan and Harry are dancing in the hospital. Now, firstly, they look like that they're drunk or high. I'm not saying that they are, but Meghan's bump. Now, you can say that she was obviously very heavily pregnant, but this is not a 65-pound weight gain pregnancy for a start. But look at the way she's dancing. Look at the shape of the bump. Yes, I know that sometimes they strap heart monitors and all sorts of things onto a woman that is going into labour. Look at Meghan's bump here. Honestly, it looks like she's got curtains shoved up there. The baby in labour, the bump is way too high. It looks like the baby, sorry, car going past. It looks like the baby, rather than going to come out of her vagina like normal babies do, it looks like it's going to erupt from her belly button or her lower chest cavity. And they just look like that they are high as a kite. Now, not only that, I've obviously, as I said to you guys, I admit I haven't been pregnant myself, but my friends have been. And I remember a couple of my friends that were so heavily pregnant that they had to wear maternity straps.
Look
It
at
was so painful to even walk, to waddle towards the end.
Now.
And Meghan is shaking her hips and dropping it low. She's sticking her tongue out. And the whole thing, I mean, I am by far no means a snob, but I thought this was so low class,
Very
so
low
trashy.
class.
This is a couple that demand people treat them as members of the royal family. This is a woman that demands that people call her by her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex, and she's dropping it like a drunk slapper in a club that's down one too many tequilas. I honestly cannot believe that these guys have dropped this, thinking that this is going to somehow solve all of the surrogacy.
It's going to solve their
Are
problem.
they trolling people? Is that what this is? They've decided that we're going to make a joke of this. This video is going to throw
Yeah, they're trying to fix their reputation by making a dance and thinking it's like gonna hit well with everyone, but it's backfiring quickly and fastly.
Bad. It's bad.
It's bad. It's making her look desperate. It's making her look unhinged. It's making her look trashy and ghetto and oochie coochie in it. It just looks really weird. I'm with you, Taz.
petrol on the fire of the fact that she did not give birth to those children.
She
There
didn't
are
give
so
birth.
many
Look
things
at that.
wrong with this. There's no way. I'm sorry, a woman that pregnant, and don't
Look at
forget she's told
that.
everyone she was
Show that
really
again.
dangerously sick. We're going to make a joke of this. This video is going to throw a drunk slapper in a club that's downed one too many tequilas. I honestly cannot believe that these guys have dropped this, thinking that this is going to somehow solve.
How
all
are
the
you
surrogacy
dancing like
illness.
that and you
Are they
about to
trolling
give
people?
birth?
Is that what?
How's that possible? I was not jigging around. It was serious. And I had just got into the hospital and they said, okay, we're going into labor. And I said, okay, wow. I didn't get up from the bed at all. I was laying in the bed flat as a pancake, finna give birth. And everybody was talking to me and telling me, look, this is what we finna do. This is what we finna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And I'm like, okay. No, it was serious. South Park, where are you? We need more episodes.
They're drawing it right now.
Right. When I was in labor, I was in no way going to dance. I wasn't, me neither. Especially hitting the floor and going down low and jigging it. I would be scared I would do something to the baby.
I know.
I couldn't even get off the toilet. My husband had to help me get off the toilet. Matter of fact, I think I needed help getting down on it too. No way could I squat and be in
doing the hoochie coochie dance
like that. I know. Exactly. And going down with it and coming back up. Oh my God. I would have got stuck. What's her name? Pretty Petty Quatique.
Petty cat. Petty cat.
Petty cat. Hello. Gives me heartburn just watching. Hello, 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 all the new people that are in here today. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's all hit the like button, guys. Super chats and super stickers are available as well. Like you get a super sticker. I'm the one that get the super sticker. How funny. This video is really good to bring them down. It is. It really takes away any class that she may have had.
She's just a working Soho girl.
Yeah, she should have kept this to themselves in their own little private repertoire.
That you can see the lumps and that bump right there in that picture there. The lumps and the bumps in that picture there.
Oh yeah, all them lumps.
And the way it flies up under her breasts, that's unnatural. I've never seen that before.
Like she's put it on upside down. I bet she put it on upside down. It's too high. It's too high. If she was about to give birth, that would be right down.
Absolutely. You'd be walking around trying to make sure it didn't fall out.
If a person is released from the hospital with postpartum preeclampsia, they must be immediately readmitted. Yeah, you're in the hospital. Serena Williams had preeclampsia, and she wasn't running around dancing and doing this. She was scared for her life.
She couldn't even spell preeclampsia.
You know what? The next couple of days are going to be so interesting.
It is. We're going to be live, guys. We're going to be going live on all of it.
Emergency broadcasting all over the place.
Yes. Christine, hello. The fact that she didn't lift the skirt to show her belly means a lot. I know. Like, show the belly. If you want us to know that it's not a moon bump, show the real deal. Thank you, Meal. It'd be different if she was laying in the hospital bed and then they had the thing around her belly and we're listening to the heartbeat. That's different. That is showing us that she had these kids.
Yeah. What's with the dancing?
Yes.
What this is,
that's supposed to bring the baby on.
Yeah, she's trying to walk. They tell you to walk. Walk around the hospital.
Yeah, waddle. All pregnant women waddle.
Yeah, she did, Debbie.
I saw her waddling.
Way too high to be ready to give birth. Oh. In other words, she's not pregnant. She used surrogates. I don't believe she's in the hospital about to give birth. I'm sorry. I don't believe that, guys.
Nobody does.
Probably Doo-Doo Bird. She probably said she had preeclampsia because of Serena. You're right about that, Christine. They're embarrassing. Look at her.
What we're going to make a joke of this. This video is going to throw petrol on the fire of the fact that she did not give birth to those children.
Right.
There are so many things wrong with this. There's no way. I'm sorry, a woman that pregnant, and don't forget, she's told everyone she was really dangerous and sick, like almost died because of.
She's dancing a lot better than she did at the concerts.
Yeah. She wasn't pregnant then. She's doing it. She's really lost her game in the dancing bit since she was pregnant.
Not pre-eclampsia, but post-eclampsia. I think that's the right medical terminology. But she was so sick, and here she is, shaking it, as I said, like some drunk ho-ho bag.
She said she was sick with preeclampsia. She said it was the worst. When does it happen? After or post having a baby? The preeclampsia. It's all part of it.
Yeah, it's preeclampsia, so it's before.
Oh wow!
Her blood pressure was too high, so she'd be strapped to a bed.
You're right. That is so true.
She's just dismissed every single story she's ever said about her pregnancy. She's dismissed it all in one go.
Yep. Everything she said about her pregnancy, she's dismissed in one go. Yes, I had to walk around the hospital with my second, and my mom and I took forever that they sent staff and family looking for us. Oh, wow. CCC. They were probably at Diddy's freak off party dancing and just put green screen up as hospital.
A lot of people said that looked like a green screen.
What looks like a green screen?
The behind, the background.
The brown.
Oh,
it looks like a petition.
No, like in the movies, you have like a green screen, and then when you record it, you put like a hospital scene behind it.
Oh.
So you can put any picture behind it, so it looks like you're in a hospital, or you can be looking like you're in an office or an elevator.
And she's just dancing around in the living room.
Me too.
Yeah. In front of it.
Paula will probably check out the lighting. There's lighting beaming on that wall, but not on her face. There's lighting on the bed, but not on the inner side of her arm. Yeah, Paula will pick up all the lighting. The angle of the lighting. It's fake. It's the more you look at it, the more fake it becomes.
Yeah.
It does look quite flat. Right behind her. I mean, the bed looks real, but right behind it does look quite flat.
Yeah. What is with the bed? The bed doesn't look like a hospital bed. Is that an American type of hospital bed? Anyone seen one? No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like a funny bed to me.
It didn't look like that. I don't know what that is at the top of the bed.
And I don't think women sit up that straight in a bed like that. It's almost L-shaped.
Oh no, I was laying down.
Yeah. The bed should be at least at half rest.
Yeah.
If she's actually been in it at any time.
Oh, Cuckoo says that she was smart enough not to say which pregnancy she had.
That's true. That's true.
Well, she looks very young. If you get a look at her face, she looks very young. It may be the first pregnancy.
Oh, okay.
She looks a lot younger than she does now. She looks haggard now.
Yeah, she does look young on here. Okay, let's keep going.
She's been on Ozempic. She's got that Ozempic face.
In the nightclub, and Harry looks high as a kite as well. Now, I'm not saying that they
Look at
are high,
this.
but this is.
Look at that. Women can't do that. Having babies.
Hey, who put the garbage bins in?
But doesn't the rails on the side? Hospital beds have the rails on the side, don't they, to stop you rolling out?
Where are the
rails?
The guards on the side, like the rails on the side.
Yeah, because they have to pull them up.
Yeah, to stop people from rolling out.
Right.
Oh, they've got the rails that are straight up and down. But then there's none lower down. The rails are going up and down, which would be on her side where her head and arm are.
Yeah.
And when the bed lays down, there are the rails. It's a very strange hospital bed,
Right, I
though.
thought they come up. You know, because
Yeah.
they make that sound. They be moving those when they have to roll you to the next room. Those oh, I'm talking about the bars. I'm talking about something else.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the bars on the side that they bring when you in bed, they bring them up to stop you rolling out of bed.
Right, right.
Yeah.
They don't look like that's got them there. I don't know.
They've got one along at the top. You can see that dark bar is a rail.
Get in the bed.
And when the bed lays down, that becomes becomes the side of the bed, the rail. And then you gap down low where you can get off the bed. But I don't think you would have it sitting up that high. Why was she sitting up so straight? You're pregnant.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit up that straight. You can't.
That's right, EH. This is Lily's birth because they're surrounding it all around her birthday. But who really knows? Because Meghan is a liar.
Absolutely.
Del Palmer, you are so correct. Ozempic is going to do a lot of damage to those people that are taking it. It's meant for diabetes.
Yeah, Sharon Osbourne's very sick and she can't reverse any of it.
She looks terrible. Looks like she's about to die. God bless her.
Who is that?
She doesn't. And she can't put on any weight.
Sharon Osbourne. She looks terrible.
There's all sorts of side effects that come with overuse.
Not well because of the Ozempic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lost stacks of weight. She said she lost 45 pounds. That's how much she lost altogether.
She looks skeletal. She looks skeletal. She looks terrible.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Every bit of collagen has been just sucked out of her face. That's what it does to you. People don't realize they talk about the Ozempic face. They start losing weight and then everyone looks 10 years older, but very slim.
So Cuckoo says, I know for sure Archie was a surrogate, but she may have carried Lily, but I would rather she ran out of eggs. I would rather she ran out of eggs and had one of those designer babies inseminated. So do you guys think that this video kind of shows that she's having a baby, that she's, because that's what she's trying to prove here. She's trying to prove to the world that her and Harry is about to have a baby. And look at me, I'm in the hospital dancing and trying to get the baby to come.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to prove, but it's backfired spectacularly. Jeez.
Amen.
It is a green screen outlines of the people aren't blurring in. They get off on effing with our heads. Well, those people that don't really watch Meghan, they're going to think, what is she doing? Like, that don't watch her, but is looking at her jig around and do stupid stuff. Like, what's the point? She's everywhere right now.
Oh, they'll think she's amazing. Look at her. She's dancing. Wow. I don't know what she's really up to.
Sitting at home going, YouTube's gone crazy. Look at us, Harry. We're top news, but it's all for the wrong reason.
Right. All for the wrong reason.
Look at all the YouTubers. We're all over the world. All the YouTubers are gone crazy. We're headlining news everywhere. Yeah. And you're going, yeah, but it's all for the wrong blooming reasons again.
Exactly.
I knew this would happen. I knew as soon as I saw it come on live, and I thought this is going to blow up the internet. Everybody's going to talk about it because there's so much of it, and it's just ludicrous and stupid.
She did not leave anything to the imagination.
No.
Completely bizarre. So all of you, I want midwives, I want women that have gone through massive, huge, big pregnancies yourself. I want to read your comments. I want to know your thoughts on this because this, to me,
I want to see 9-month pregnant women trying to dance.
Yeah, me too.
Genuine why would you post this? It's absolutely mortifying.
Why? That's the question. Why? Everyone's saying the same thing. Why?
I think she carried Lily, but she was artificially inseminated with Harry's sperm and another woman's eggs. See, I thought her father said that she had put her eggs away.
Yeah.
I don't think she carried any.
Story that she harvested them when she was 26, when she had a hysterectomy because of severe what was the endometriosis. Everything was stuck together, so she had to have it all out.
Yeah, she's been waiting to
So
get back on social media, but look, she's making a fool out of herself.
Every time you think it can't get worse, it really does.
Do you guys think that the mainstream media will pick this up?
They already have.
Yeah.
Daily Mail's gone crazy. Everything.
It'll be everywhere. It'll be on every front page. This is what she wants.
She wants attention.
She doesn't care if it's negative.
Leslie. That's what she wants. She wants attention. She's not getting enough.
That's all she wants is attention, good or bad. It all goes down the same drain.
She's really going to be upset when we stop talking about her. She's trolling us saying, look, I can do what the hell I want and no one can stop me. You think? She's throwing it in our face? She chose a donor with blue eyes and fair skin.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Judith. Hi, Letitia. Hi, everyone. Hello. Carol, what are you doing?
You talking to me?
The baby. Kira.
To be honest, these two, these pregnancies, everything that they've done, I have got no idea why she thought.
See, even Taz has got no idea.
She's got no life.
Make any
Huge
sense
big
out of
pregnancies
this.
yourself. I want to read your comments. I want to know your thoughts on this because this, to me, is just insane. It's like they've lost the plot. And even if this is genuine, why would you post this? It's absolutely mortifying.
It's insane.
I mean, I try and stay away from conspiracy theories, but let's be honest, these two, these pregnancies, everything that they've done, I have got no idea why she thought posting this would be a good idea. But I'd love to read your comments later, and I will be back with you with more content as the week goes on, guys. So speak soon. Bye.
Everyone's saying the same thing. Why did she do it? It's insane. There's a consensus. It's insane. There's a consensus that it's insane, that she's insane. Well, everybody's been saying she's insane, or she's mentally challenged, or there's something wrong with her. And I think this just confirms it completely.
I did too.
That stupid cooking show was enough to put you on the right track. And now this. Oh, this is just. Someone should go to the award show and have a big belly on and the hair done like her. And when she comes out for her award, they should throw their coat off and start doing the hoochie coochie dance, and let everyone take photos.
The Oochie Coochie dance.
She's going to stand up there and get another award and make an insane word salad speech. She's got no off button. She's as crazy. She showed us what she was like when she was 9 years old and took over that little girl's birthday party. She's a horrible person. She's mentally ill. She's a malignant narcissist with mental issues.
Mentally ill. I'm telling you,
all
Chris,
she wants is attention.
She does. I'm telling you, Camilla's going to be drunk doing this dance.
Charles is probably having to have an injection of tranquilizer to stop him laughing.
Yeah, Camilla's like,
At Camilla. He's probably laughing so hard at
Okay,
Camilla.
ladies and gentlemen,
Camilla's
we
going,
have
let me do the dance for you.
rock bottom. I think I thought I
Hang on,
have
y'all.
seen everything from Megan.
Letitia, can you drop the link again? My iPad's about to run out of battery.
This is coming
I'll
to
come on my
just hit me
phone.
like a truck.
Okay, there it is. honey.
The video you're about to watch, I thought that was a joke. It was the Babylon Bee. I thought that it was a
Oh,
joke.
here he goes. He'll be
Was
good.
fake
in the
AI or
room.
something, but
Martha.
no, this is real. And in my case, it was Harry's gray suit, which I saw it the first, and I saw it, so you have to see it too. It has sound, but we have to mute the sound for copyright reasons. Just going to start it with the sound at first, and then I'm going to mute.
She had to do this, Dell, to bring attention to herself, to make herself somewhat famous, like because her JAMA scam wasn't doing it. Her
Yep, nobody cared. Nobody cared about As Ever. Nobody cared about the JAMA scam. Nobody cared about anything that she's done. This is a sign of complete and total mental breakdown and desperation.
exactly. There's 60 people in here, and it lets me know that they've been bored with her. They're sick of Meghan.
Everybody, I said this a few weeks ago. I said, I'm bored with her. You watch. Everybody will follow. Everybody's getting bored with her. And then someone said that today on one of the channels. Oh, it was with the Kinsey Schofield. People were saying, do we have to hear this again? It's so boring. But now they've got something new to go on, because at that stage they were just talking about, her usual rubbish, that she was pregnant, wasn't pregnant, and she was talking to the Nerve. Kinsey was talking to the Nerve. What's her name? I can't think of her name. Kelly's. I don't know what her name is. She's a lovely girl. She's new. The Nerve, that she's got the blog called The Nerve. Somebody, if Dictator was on, she'd tell us what her name is. Maureen something. Anyway, she said, this is really boring. Everyone's getting very bored with her. And bang, suddenly there's this. So she listens to everything we say.
Yes, she does.
So when she heard that really people were getting very bored with her, like Kinsey Schofield getting bored with her, wow, that's a big thing. So she went, oh, I got to get some attention. I've got to do something big. I'll get that old tape out that Harry and I made, and I'll put that up. Without any hesitation, without any thought of the ramifications or the backlash, what's going to come with it. Anything for attention. The woman is not right in the head.
She's not right. She's all jacked up in the head.
She's just a hoochie coochie dancer.
She's
She should go back to the Soho House and go back to her old customers and forget about us. Because we're bored with her. She's old, she's ugly, and she's fugly. And I'm sick of her ugly face, and nobody can stand her voice. Everyone says the same thing. If you're going to play the video, any video, please don't play the voice or distort the voice. Everyone hates her voice. And they always say, distort it. And so whenever they play her voice, they always put distortion on it. Because she's it's such a foul, saccharine, artificial.
That's
I've got a friend that's like that.
It's so artificial.
Artificial, yeah. And she's always trying to be authentic. Authentic. She doesn't. And another word she can't spell. She's not very bright, She's quite dumb. What she says, whenever she talks, nothing makes sense.
Mm-mm. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense.
Are you on, Dictator?
She dropped off one again.
Well, she's coming back with her phone, but she's switching over, so she's out of the loop for a minute.
Yeah.
Because someone in the chat must know the name of Maureen, who does the Nerve, who's just started the Nerve podcast.
Oh, there's a new podcast.
Yeah, she's really good. She's like Kelly, Meghan Kelly. She's Meghan Kelly's best friend, and they've
I watch her.
Yeah, you've probably seen her. She's great. She doesn't pull any punches, and she really gets going sometimes. She's a
She
bit.
blinded two people in college.
Pardon?
She blinded someone in college.
Yeah, she did. She didn't blind them. She stuck their eyes together with super glue.
Really?
Yeah, she was pretending to put eyelashes on. She was. I think she was kicked out of the. I'm not sure if she was kicked out of the college, but she was kicked out of the sorority that she was in.
Oh wow!
She's got a. This is Meghan we're talking about. She's got a vile history. She's an evil child.
Wow. Let's see what the body language guy is saying.
Can you see if our I can't look at it from here. But our recollections may vary is coming on because she's doing a live this morning too.
Okay, let's see.
She wanted me to come on.
Recollections may vary.
Yeah, our recollections may vary.
Spell it.
She's great. You'll like her.
Oh, let me get Dictator back on.
Yeah.
Okay, spell it. Spell it, Dale.
Our recollections.
And what
May.
else? Recollections may vary.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like she said anything about it yet.
Oh, she probably hasn't seen it yet. She's probably been getting ready to do her live and she hasn't seen it. Ooh.
Yeah, she hasn't seen it yet.
She'll be shocked.
Oh, we got to come back to her. Let me subscribe. Hello, our recollections may vary. And we'll wait. We'll come back. Let's see what he's saying.
Yeah, the music already is trash, but
The music
yeah,
is trash.
if
It's
you
trash.
don't understand what you're looking at, this is allegedly Meghan, right?
Oh,
with a huge.
I'm sorry. Every time I see her jig with that belly, it doesn't look like it. Look, it does not look like a baby.
This allegedly
Look
Meghan,
at
right? With a
It's awful.
with the
It's so
hugest.
bad.
I'm gonna make up that word. I don't care. With the hugest bump that any human being has seen in their lives. What in the why are we why my God, this is the kind of things that no. It's like I need to we need to rewind that. We have to watch that on slow motion. What is this?
Hey guys, hit the like button.
What is this? What is
If you want to support the channel, there's super,
she was
super
celebrating
chat.
Lily's birthday, right? Something like that. And it is this supposed to be Lily in there? I am so confused. I am not this. I wouldn't say, oh no, and then the gingerbread enters. How
Gingerbread.
of all that is sacred can you? No, that's working. Not that working. No, my eyes. In the name, I'm gonna play it again, Sam. In the name of all that is sacred, you're going to take Meghan.
Wow,
seriously.
she has messed up.
Let's be real. We have never.
Girl, you have messed up. Look, you have made a fool out of yourself here today. Oh, gee whiz.
Really taken Meghan seriously, maybe a couple times. I don't know. I just forgot. Maybe on my body language guy channel, I took her seriously a couple times. You know that a broken clock is right once in every 1,000 videos that I made about her, something like that. But this is the word is gross. Why am I showing it to you? Well, because of reasons. Because this is the best entertainment on earth. What is this?
It's entertainment.
No. I know. I seriously. So many things happening in the world, and nowadays, I needed this laugh today. I needed this, and I guess that you needed this as well. I hope so. Seeing whatever this is, I guess this is Lily, right? No, here comes the twerking. Here comes the twerking. No. It's a good thing that they didn't go for the lambada. They did not go full for the lambada. And if you're asking, if you're wondering, this was shared to Meghan's own Instagram account, and very quickly, this is going to make the rounds. This is going to take over the world for the next 48 hours, something that, of course, the Duchess just loves. Princess Anastasia, what in the world? The bump looks completely fake, and the dancing, these two are nutters. Janie says yay. No, just no. Nancy and Stephanie Sidley is like they are part of a drunk wine mom's dance club. Jen says she has a Toco dynamometer wrapped around her bump. My God. But it's not attached to a monitor. She is the biggest fraud alive. They're playing in an empty room while the surrogate delivers. I am just reading comments. This is just a Royal Rogue reading comments, right? My attorneys have told me, make sure that you say that you're just reading people's comments. This is so fake. I have 4 kids and you can't bend over like that. I hate her bullshit lies. Now I wish I could unsee it, says HEJ 522. Southerner, now this can't be real. Again, you know that I've been following AI developments really close. How do I play this again? I'm gonna try to look at the comments and at the same time and read your comments when you're watching this. But you absolutely need to watch that. I will torture you for I don't know 10 minutes or so as you watch this. What? I have no words. The last time Meghan gave me such a surprise was with that Time magazine cover. It's like it hasn't been that special since then. Who else? Tracy Ann Rothorn. That's definitely not a real bump. Look at it. Thundercats. Samsonite 29. USAID has totally run dry. FFS. Oh, this is the memes write themselves. I mean, I needed this laugh today. It's I needed this, Monica. I can't. I'm sorry for the scrolling. It's legit pointed. Yeah, it has a point. It's pointy. Thanks, Monica, for pointing that out. How many times did they practice or record this utter BS? I don't know, but no. I'm pretty sure. These comments are wild. June, you cannot push your belly up. Chick. 2 people who thought they would inspire world leaders. Evil midget. No hospital would allow her to keep that 10K watch on, and they wouldn't even let her keep it properly for fear of theft lawsuit. Gonna love the stripper raise shoulder pose. Avery Valentina. I'm crying. I'm legit crying. Okay, this is AI cannot do this.
Oh God,
I'm
he got tears
from this from your comments.
Oh, it's just so funny.
Someone get her a poll. Sharon 1971. What the F have you just watched? I have said it before and I'll say it again. She truly is insane. Hilda Matías, lo que hay que hacer para comer. Yeah, you know that she fits on attention.
He's on it.
MW, she dances
like a stripper. Yes, hoochie cooch.
Your entire life.
A hoochie cooch stripper lambada. Oh, we got it all.
You were great in Aliens. Congrats, Max, you're expecting a sack of potatoes.
Congratulations, you're expecting a sack of potatoes.
AI is getting better every day, says Mudita, and wilder every day. This is AI. I wish me time. This is not AI, but I don't know how this works.
Dear, look.
Are the best.
You can lift your baby up and down.
In the history of the world that a woman's pregnant and man has angles. Yeah, it has a. We could have a mathematics.
I'm sure you remember that, Letitia, when you lifted your baby up and down.
Now it really looks fake. They should upload this to the Archwell website.
Don't remember that one.
Shadow Spears states what everybody is thinking. Oh man, gee, this cannot be real. That is so tacky even for them. Do you think it's AI? If not, oh my God. Damn you, Royal Rogue. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I needed you to say this. And I'm pretty sure all my fellow content creators are exploding with this. Talking about this. I think the task was already saying something about this. Let me look for task. What did task say?
Wow.
Where's task? Where are you? Here's task. I'm gonna put task tweet in here. Here we go. This is so low class, I honestly do not have the right words. This is someone who wants people, demands that people call her by her royal title of Duchess of Sausages. This is trailer park nasty behavior. Hey, wait a minute. Don't be so offensive with trailer park people, Taz. Watch your mouth. Wait, hey, they are both acting like they are drunk in a club. Maybe they were. Maybe they were. Even my mom said if she had a heart monitor on her bum to keep checking on the baby's health, she wouldn't be dancing about.
Right.
Oh, Meghan Small, this further confirm, Meghan. You know what? Is this real or AI? No, this is so. I mean, you cannot. This is the best show in the world.
It does.
This is the best show in
It
the world.
ranks with a curtsy. This ranks with a curtsy.
About this.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh my God! HG Tudor chimes
You know,
in.
when she artificially curtsied, this is worse.
WTF?
No,
this
is the worst so far.
Bleach your eyeballs after viewing.
Bleach your eyeballs.
No.
After you watch this, you have to bleach your eyeballs.
This is gonna be. Let me see the comments on Harry's gray suit.
She will not turn up at that award. If she turns up at that award, I will die.
Oh, she will. She will. It's attention. Attention is attention.
What is this?
You don't care.
Yeah, good or bad. As she said, it all goes down the same drain.
I mean, I don't know what this is. You be the judge. You be the judge about this. Oh my God, this.
Frightening when you see it again and again. It gets worse. With each viewing, it gets worse.
It is your comments, which is gonna be the rest of this video.
He actually jumps.
About this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. And by the way, I should have a video right here that explains a lot about that Meghan bump. The
Perfect.
first one and perhaps the second one as well. So let's go and watch it. Much love and bliss.
Get your bleach out for your eyeballs. You cannot jump up and down when you're pregnant. Now that is what that little jump she did. That was a giveaway too.
Right. Exactly. One more.
Now, the laziest woman on earth, Meghan Markle, is back with some words of wisdom, okay? The Duchess of Scamelot, who conned the royal family, who conned everybody in the UK into thinking she was some big Hollywood actress, even though none of us had really ever heard of her. She has some words of wisdom about finding that work-life balance. This is a clip we're going to play from her podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder. I still don't know what she has found, except a rich husband and a mansion in Montecito. But nonetheless, let's take a listen and then discuss.
I think that's going to be one of the hardest lessons. Look, even for me, I hear you saying that, and I'm integrating.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially hit rock bottom. I thought I have seen everything.
Yes, this is rock bottom.
Rock bottom.
We have crashed into the ground. She has crashed into trash. I love it. It's really lovely that she destroyed herself.
Elvis has left the building, man. He's gone.
Elvis has left the building.
Elvis has left the building. He's run.
Poor sad girl. Royal didn't do it live. She just did an hour pod.
This is your daily dose of all things royal.
I
Welcome
was
back,
shocked
my gorgeous
I thought
little
she'd go
friends.
live.
Today is little Betty's 4th birthday, and Meghan is flooding the media with nonstop photos as well as posting a video of her pregnant. But before I get into that, I need to ask this question. Why is it Meghan now all of a sudden feels like she has to share with the world every second that she is a mom and that these kids are hers? I mean, I kind of feel really sorry for Archie because for his birthday, all he got was just a photo in front of the sun. Little Betty is getting full court press here. Unfortunately, Meghan and Harry have lied so much that any of these photos that they're putting out there cannot be believed, especially the black and white ones, because we all know that that's when Meghan does her best work at manipulating and photoshopping. Like, we're supposed to now all of a sudden believe that what they're putting out is truthful. They've lied every step of the way for the last 7 years. Now, all of a sudden, they want us to believe that the photos they're putting out there and the video of Meghan, and you'll see that in a second, is authentic. I mean, come on now. Why are they doing this? Is this to mess with our heads again? If indeed these photos are real, look at this photo. Little Betty has no shoes on. Harry is carrying his shoes. Where are little Betty's shoes? Like, why are they always walking barefoot? I find Meghan Markle so gross to make this little girl's birthday all about herself. She couldn't even allow this little girl one photo to mark her 4th birthday by herself. Oh, no, no, no. Everybody has to see that Meghan was pregnant, that Meghan is such a caring mom, and that Meghan loves her children. Meghan, 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 Meghan.
When the song come on, let me see you get on. Baby mama, this just
I'm a
been
mom.
for way too long.
I feel like Meghan suffers from multiple personality disorder because here we have Meghan gyrating to this song called Baby Mama. I mean, I think it's about as ghetto as you can get. And meanwhile, she's trying to portray on her With Love Meghan that she is so classy with a K.
I tell the DJ, turn it off. Turn it off.
It's insane.
Like, what's going on here? Do you see? Does that look normal to you? I mean,
No.
if you're about to give birth, are you moving like this? When I first saw this, I thought this was a joke. I thought Meghan put a bunch of towels under that dress because it's so lumpy. And then you can see it move up and down. Like, I don't think that that's normal.
1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Hit the baby mama when I'm stepping through the door. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but I got an ill flow.
Like, I don't understand why Meghan chose to dance like a stripper right before she's allegedly supposed to give birth. Like, this just makes her look that much more trashy. Like, why would you be grinding and gyrating in this manner with a baby that's about to allegedly come out? It makes no kind of sense.
Trying to make some money, buy some huggies from the
None.
style. S to the T A, double R K to the E I.
Is the reason why Meghan's doing all this is because those children are in jeopardy of being removed from the line of succession? Somehow I feel like that has something to do with all this publicness of showing off about how she is a mom and pregnant. I mean, we're at the point of overkill. Everything that this woman does always is tying back to remind everybody that she's a mom and that she was pregnant. I mean, literally everything that this woman has done this year is forcing down our throats because so many people have been questioning the birth of these children. So now Meghan's coming out, showing everybody how pregnant she was. Nah, I'm not buying it. Now let's talk about Harry for a second. Does anybody believe that he is sober in this video? I bet he is high as a kite. Because why else would you look like a fool and then allow your wife to drop this, to put this up on Instagram? Like, why didn't they include this in the Netflix mockumentary? Obviously, Meghan dropped this video because she has no shame. Here she is gyrating at what we're supposed to believe 9 months before she's supposed to give birth and thinking that it's cute. No, she doesn't think it's cute. She knows that it's going to get a reaction. It's going to get people talking about how classless she looks. Does she care? No, because people are talking about her. But like, how disgusting is this woman to do this? And let's say if this child is really born on the 4th.
And look how idiot Eric. Look how idiot Harry is.
What did Eric have to do with it?
Oops. Oh, he's got to be like right there along with her shenanigans. It's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah, like,
Multiple personalities. That's starting to ring a bell because she does seem to have multiple personalities. 1 minute she's all classy,
she
and
literally took the spotlight away from her
trashy.
because now everybody is talking about Meghan gyrating on camera and dropping this for the whole world to see. I mean, what is going through her mind and who advised them to do this? Like, this is the dumbest thing. Sure, if she wants to drop this on Instagram, but it just makes you look cheap. It makes you look trashy. And here you are gyrating. And, you know, if there is a small percentage that this woman was ever pregnant doing this, and your child's going to grow up 18 years later to see this, it's embarrassing. Now, I think the biggest question that I have here is why now? Why is Meghan choosing to drop this video
That's
on
the
Lily's
question.
birthday of her being massively pregnant? Like, what are we not supposed to be looking at that they're desperately trying to make us look the other way? Because that's all this is that I see. Obviously, it's a distraction of some sort. The question is for what? Like 2 months ago, I'm not sure if anybody realized that the Senate had a hearing on the censorship industrial complex. I was not aware until a couple days ago that this hearing happened 2 months ago. And what was going on at that time when this hearing was going on? It's been nonstop Meghan and Harry bullshit, from Meghan's With Love Meghan on Netflix that for a good 2 weeks, people couldn't stop talking about how terrible it was, to Prince Harry and his charity scandals, and Meghan going and hanging out with Gwyneth Paltrow to eat pie. All of that consumed the month of March. So, for me, I completely missed this hearing. And I don't think we should skip over it. I think we need to revisit it and talk about it because it was important. It does tie Harry and Meghan to censoring Americans. And I think that's the important story here that we need to stay focused on.
Under the Biden administration, the Department of Justice became a vehicle for lawfare against the left's political enemies. The victims of this assault were countless innocent Americans, from concerned parents at school board meetings to traditional.
See, I don't agree with her on all that. It's what she does is really good, but I just don't agree with her.
Yeah, I agree. There's something about distraction that rings a bell.
Yeah, she does all these big conspiracy theories that Harry and Meghan are working for the government and stuff like that. I don't agree, but she does some clever things.
I think if
So
they
about
were
Meghan
working
Markle,
for the
because she's in the
government.
Sun today, pausing her jam firm in case it gets annoying.
Hi, Kira. Hello, sweetie.
Oh, hello. I like him. He's good.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, Kira. Hello, sweetie pie.
It is a puppy, Martha.
We can see you.
They can see you.
Look, there's that one puppy right there.
There is a puppy.
What's he doing?
He's reading a book.
Oh, that's so nice. Is it fun to play with me?
Yeah.
He likes me.
There is net water anywhere.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially.
Okay, let's check. Paula.
My babies hatch
Hey,
the eggs. They swim very well.
I have to go back and watch him again just to hear those comments.
Bathtub frog and
He was crying with laughter. It was so funny.
he needed new tub toys.
And I mean, the details I'm going to tell you guys, it's just so, it's unbelievable. It's so huge. It's incredible. It's so wasteful. It is repugnant what this woman did to get married to Harry. A royal insider has now revealed the real reason why the Queen agreed to have Harry and Meghan Markle get married so quickly. The drama behind the marriage and why the Queen did not look happy. The length to what the royal family went through in order to ensure that Doria did not sit by herself on the pews because the optics were so horrible. And what Meghan Markle did to ensure that nobody else other than Doria stood there on her own, because it's an evil Machiavellian plan that she had from the beginning, of which Doria is a participant.
Looks like Paula
So let's
hasn't
get
seen
into
it yet.
because it's
Well,
shocking.
she has, but she's working on it.
You're right. She's working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that was fun.
That was great.
Good. That was fun.
Great coming on so quick and in emergency.
Emergency broadcast.
It was an emergency broadcast.
Red alert, red alert, red alert.
You go and look after your baby girl.
Yeah, I may come on later. I don't know.
And we'll catch up later when more crap comes out.
Yes, exactly, guys. Thank you, Moss. Thank you, everyone, for showing up for this wonderful live. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Please come back later and
There'll
hang
be
out.
more later.
What'd you say, Dale?
I said there'll be more later. I know you're going to come back.
Yeah, there'll be more later. I'll be back. We're gonna roast Meghan all day. We won't do
Yep.
Diddy. It's too much. It's too
I'll
much.
talk. I'll be catching up with you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Dictator. Bye. Bye, Doodle
Bye.
Birds. Bye, Sunflowers. And Snowdrop. And all the chums. Bye.
Bye, everyone in the chat. Thank
Bye.
you, lovely people. Have a great one. Bye-bye.